Got to start
I
recording.
did.
I'm a fucking
I did
idiot.
turn it down.
There we go. Welcome to the Mystic Tavern, the only place for sizzling eyes. Anyway,
Yes. So tonight we're playing a slightly different game to the usual. Would usually be Descent into Avernus. Tonight we are traveling back to the material plane to see what's been happening in Tyranny of Dragons and the events that have occurred since the party originally on that quest have left for Avernus and got sidetracked with another quest. Also to save the world, but from a different threat. Well, mostly just one city rather than the world. Anyway, so they're
priorities, man.
in the first layer of the Nine Hells, and tonight we are back on the material plane, specifically along the Sword Coast, in a lovely place known as the Mere of Dead Men,
Mm.
which is slightly north of Waterdeep. Where we left the material plane last time, our party were in Baldur's Gate, uh, having tracked the dragon cults there. Um, after, on their way there, seeing Elturel disappear from existence. They went to Baldur's Gate, uh, chased down the cult of the dragon with Jammer. Figured they were going to be going north. Then also discovered there was another cult, the cult of Zariel. Sorry, the cult of the Dead Three, but they had links to Zariel. Who were operating under the command of the Van Thampa family.
Dun, dun, dun.
After taking some members of the family down, allying with others, and making deals with yet others, the party managed to find way to Avernus through Candlekeep, after which they disappeared. But things have still been happening on the material plane since Helm's Angel's disappearance. Um, things involving the cult of the dragon, their conspirations, their plans have still been in motion. That's a lovely picture of Dagobah you've got there.
Oh, thank you, Bob.
Uh,
It's a mirror of dead
yeah,
men. I'll Google
okay,
it.
that's really good. Yeah, picture Dagobah. That is where we are. There is no Yoda though. There is no crashed
But
X-wing,
there is
and
always
there is
another.
no R2D2. But there is always another. Um, yeah, so you've got kind of like a general misty haze in the air that kind of displaces the light, gives it kind of an ambience light to it, even in the middle of the day. Kind of a greeny hue to the air. There's lots of trees. The air is very humid. Um, the trees are kind of like mangrove type trees. You've got some raised sort of sections of the earth where it rises above the waterline. Those are kind of very muddy. Um, and then you've got the water itself of kind of like the swampy type ground. Um, there's various creatures, sort of like snakes, through the swimming in the water up the trees. Everything's kind of mildly damp or moist. Uh,
No. Ugh.
Story of my life.
um,
Warm like a pudding.
warm like a pudding. Yeah, like a freshly microwaved pudding.
Always room for pud.
Oh,
Yeah, I do also apologise for my voice tonight, as I have the lurgy and cannot currently breathe through my nose. So, yeah, I can't use my normal DM voice tonight,
So
unfortunately.
long as you don't breathe directly into the microphone, it's all good. That sounded more like a sigh.
yeah.
You're
Just
allowed to
fed
do
up.
that.
You saw I'm done.
So, it is in this lovely location that we see two intrepid adventurers trekking through the swamp, their legs submerged in the water. And these two people are a gnome and an elf.
You forgot the third person.
Huh?
The truffles.
You forgot the third person.
Oh, and also a mastiff.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there is a gnome riding a dog. A mastiff with a dog with a saddle on it, and also an elf trudging through the waters. And if you would like to describe yourselves, please, we'll go Ellie first, then Holly.
All right. So, my character is a rock gnome. A rock gnome clad in reddish, sort of long clothing, a big red tricorn hat, with these white and blue stripy flared out trousers at the bottom, sort of heeled boots with red laces. The dog is a very flabby black mastiff, and at the gnome's hip she keeps a empty scabbard of a sword, with no specific detail. On her bandolier she keeps a pistol, and here's a picture in stream info. And I'll also
Oh, I
put that
don't
up on
think
the
I've ever
stream.
seen that art.
Really? That's surprising.
No, I don't think you've ever shown me that. I was in like your video game interpretation of her.
I don't remember when that was, or what game that was even in. Alright.
Final Fantasy, probably.
No, definitely not. Anyway,
Black Desert.
nope.
Oh.
Anyway, this is what Perrin
That's
looks like. Got sort of dark green hair and dreadlocks, and a big old scar across one of her eyes. Yeah, that's Perrin. And yeah, and her dog Barnacle. Over to Holly.
Do you want to describe Mayhew?
Mayhew is a very tall male elf with long blonde hair, half of which is tied up. He has glasses. I don't know how you would make glasses in High Fantasy Land, but he has glasses.
I mean, Perrin has a
totally
gun,
would.
so I'm sure you can have glasses.
Nice. We're wearing shades of grey and white. He's got a long blue overcoat and
Overcoat crew.
some nice. Sorry.
Overcoat crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loads of pockets in which to put
Not the kind
many
of crew you want,
things.
Oh,
Some nice boots. They're currently being ruined by the waters, but it's okay because we're on a mission.
ain't really
He's-
much.
And also, that's your name.
Yeah. Raised by the waters. Oh, and he has a necklace with a little moon on it. A little blue
Cute.
moon. Yeah.
Nova would approve.
Ain't much a good place for a dog now, is it?
It's not what, sorry.
Ain't much a
I was a
good
bit
place for a dog
distracted.
now, is it?
Well, I mean, it's not really a nice place for any of us to be.
Barnacle starts to drink some of the swamp water.
No, Barnacle, no! Just sort of.
They stop. Is it a he or she?
Barnacle's a boy, yeah.
Okay. He stops.
I'll also have a picture of Barnacle. Would you like to see? Sorry, forgot about the picture of Barnacle.
Sure.
No.
It's a
While
very
you're doing
funny
that,
picture.
I'll just explain. So you guys are tracking. You are tracking some tracks through the swamp of creatures that you both know, as I've told you previously. So you have been tracking these through the swamp for about a day now. Since you left the place that you saw them last, you've been tracking them through the swamp, and you see up ahead some signs of life. But leading you this far have been kind of general kind of footprints, crushed plants, scratches on tree trunks, that kind of thing. But also, every few tree trunks, there's actually like a purposeful marker that has been scratched into the wood, which is a symbol of. It's kind of a very. It's kind of 5 lines all meeting at a central bottom point, which is a very, very simplistic rendition of the 5 heads of Tiamat.
Ooh.
But yeah, you have been following those markers through the swamp.
Kids draw
And
Tiamat.
that is Barnacle. That's very cute.
Take it, this is where we'll find the buggers.
But yeah, you see up ahead, there is what looks like a camp. Although it does not look like there are any people there. There's a couple of tents that have been left. There is a campfire that isn't going, but you can see where it is.
Mm-hmm.
And some
Wait, so there's
hammocks strung up between
campfire?
trees. There is, like stacked up bits of wood
Okay.
that would make a campfire,
it's
but
not
it's not
actually
a
lit.
light.
Is it a
Okay,
dark
cool.
situation
Hold
we
on.
are in? Is
It's not a bonfire there.
is it a very dark, low sight situation?
Yeah,
Where...
what time is it?
Yeah, you could say it's kind of dim light.
Okay. I just
Hmm.
want to point out that I did take the Devil's Sight Eldritch Invocation.
Oh, cool.
So I see magic and
I
non-magical
was
darkness.
wondering how long dark vision would take to come up.
Well, I have specifically the best dark vision.
Mhm.
Because I chose it. So.
Nova begs to differ. His 300-foot dark
Good luck
vision.
seeing through the magical one. Alright, so what have we got? Well, you're the boss, I suppose. What's the plan?
I think we should approach with caution. Do you want to go have a look?
Go out, gun blazing. Got it. And she reloads her pistol.
Oh no, there's another chick character.
She dismounts Barnacle, sends him off behind a tree, and
as you dismount Barnacle, you're like waist deep in these waters.
nothing I'm not used to.
The camp is on a raised bit.
So we've got
You're
to go
not
up.
quite there yet. Yeah. So
fine.
Yeah.
You would come out of the water to get up to it, but currently you're kind of going through. It's kind of like a bayou. How do you say
Yeah.
that? Bayou. It's a bayou situation.
All right,
Bayou.
then. Elfie,
There we
what's your preferred method of fighting?
I mean, it's whatever happens, really. If we get sprung on, we're gonna have to be close range. But if you want to get further away, we can do that.
Right. Do you have anything for ranged stuff?
I don't think I do. I mean, I could probably throw my dagger.
I
I've
see.
only got one.
The reason I
I'll
ask
hang
is
on to
because,
it.
I like to obscure the battlefield a little, and, I'd prefer it that we could both blast their broadsides at the same time.
Okay, well, I
she-
mean,
Begins
Oh,
trudging up.
I see what your tactic is.
What? No, go
You
on,
can
tell
see
me.
through magical darkness, so
I can.
cast darkness.
Oh, it's a bit worse
and
than
then
that, I'm
only
afraid.
you can see through
It's
it.
a bit worse
It's
than
worse
that.
than that.
It's a bit worse than that, I'm afraid.
Okay, all right, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys approaching the camp.
Yeah, menacing.
yeah.
Okay. So you both get up out of the water. Are you approaching stealthily or just?
I am wearing chainmail under
Casually.
my coat, so no.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
You approach cautiously but not stealthily. And eventually you get up onto not quite dry land, but drier than the actual liquid that you've just been trudging through. And you can see that the campfire has not been lit in maybe like the wood is wet, so it hasn't been lit in over a day at least. The tent, there's a plate of half-eaten food, which seems to have been quarter eaten by whoever cooked it, and then quarter eaten again by whatever animals have come along.
Is it good?
It's just a roast bit of meat. You can't tell from what animal.
No, I mean, is it not gone bad?
No, it's still edible.
I'm gonna put that in my pack.
Might give you the shits, but
Oh no,
Okay.
it's not for me.
okay. And also, you don't know what else has been nibbling at it.
I'm sure the dog will be fine.
Okay, cool. So you put the bit of half-eaten meat in your bag.
Yep.
And you hear like either a buzzing or a flittering noise as something small flies through the camp, and kind of stops and comes back, and it's only as it gets closer that you see Andy.
You see a small fairy, on their back. What at first glance looks like a toothpick, is actually a proportional greatsword. And they've got these butterfly wings that kind of go from like a very deep purple all the way to a very bright magenta. They seem to be wearing some kind of leaves that have been sewed into some kind of armor, almost like a padded armor, you might say.
Ooh.
Very bluish kind of green leaves, fully garbed in this all over. Pale white hair, going down to their shoulders. And if you catch a glimpse of their eyes, you'll notice that one is a very bright cyan, whilst the other is a very amber gold. They just seem to kind of be flittering around in the air, kind of looking for something.
Eyes up. We got company.
Who goes there?
Kind of approach, floating in the air almost. It's like, I am a Stellion, Garnet. Who be you?
And before anyone else can say anything else, you hear a crashing as stumbling through the underbrush, stepping on every branch, comes along a dwarf. If you'd like to describe yourself, John.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Let's just say, like, I mean, it's hard to tell what he's wearing now because he's covered in leaves and sticks and twigs. But he's got like some stubbly facial hair with a ponytail that's done up in a bun. He's got like some dark leather. Yeah, and it's not really armor as such. It's just kind of stuff to keep away the brambles, and some nice chunky boots that are very fluffy.
If he was a real person, would he wear like a red and black flannel?
Maybe not. He'd be more like a hoodie person.
Ah.
Kind of picturing Varric from Dragon Age.
Yeah, actually, remarkably close to that. Yeah, but short little fella.
Oh, do I recognise the dwarf character?
You do.
I do.
I draw my gun and point at the dwarf.
Ryan! Long time no see, buddy.
And
I
then
go running over to him.
Immediately sheath my
And
gun
Maybe
yeah.
again.
my guy.
Immediately sheath my
Going
gun
for a bit of
again.
a bro hug.
Seeing that Mayhew knows this person.
How have you been?
Fantastic.
You look
I got
very
some
muddy.
well, I'm just embracing the forest as I always do.
What a nice look. It suits you. It suits you. You look well.
It covers up my rosy cheeks.
Is this
all
your
this time.
camp?
It's not.
No.
Have you seen anyone around here?
I mean, the only thing I see is brambles because of how tall they are. So
Perrin leans
not
into the
best guy
fairy
to
and goes,
ask.
"What the fuck is going on here?"
Oh,
And then
he is
I lean
the
into.
spirit of the
Sorry.
forest. Trust
Oh.
me, he's a good man.
And who are you?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm a Stellian.
Right, you mentioned that. What are you doing here?
So just exploring. That's what everyone does, right? I'm here to see to the trees, as they say.
Perrin just walks over, sits by the fire, pulls out a bottle of grog, and just takes a sip and goes,
the fires. Did you light the fire? Because it wasn't.
"No, I know it's not lit." And just goes, "I don't get paid enough for this shit."
You getting paid?
I don't think I am, honestly.
If you don't get paid, you take it.
Sorry?
No,
Take what you're owed.
we don't do that.
Oh, right. Take
Some of us
it.
do.
Yeah. Yeah. We're definitely those sort of people that steal and cut throat.
Well, we're not the thieves. We've been stolen from.
Matey.
Don't make me kill you. We don't do that.
Some of us do.
Yeah. Perrin leans into me. Don't worry. She probably won't see anything with her beady little eyes of hers.
Are
I can
we?
hear you.
Are we allowed? Are we allowed to discuss the lizard folk
Lizard
openly?
folk.
I'm gonna.
You
I'm
saying
gonna
that
say
out
this.
loud, or
I'm
you
gonna say this to
asking me?
Perrin. I'm gonna say this to Perrin.
Oh, okay.
Right. Mayhew, you're forgetting you hired me for this?
That's true.
Again, I love being in leadership positions, but
It's not so much that Mayhew hired you, it's that you were sent along with Mayhew
I see.
by both of your superiors, with Mayhew in charge.
Well, hey.
Because this is your initiation.
Right, let me phrase it this way. You figure it out, you're in charge.
Okay. Ryan and I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name.
You can call me Garnet.
That's a lovely
That
name.
makes it way
Are
easier.
you looking for lizard folk by any chance?
I don't want to eat lizard folk. Well, what do you know of them?
Well, they took something that belonged to me, and I'm going to go and get it back. Perrin
Just
here
gonna
is.
stop you there for a sec.
Captain.
Can everybody who is present make me a perception check, please?
No.
Fantastic.
And also, Fran, can you make me a perception check?
That's a
I
free.
actually rolled really well. I didn't expect that.
No rolls. it is.
18.
18. And guys, let me know what you get, because I'm
Oh,
not looking at the
6.
stream rolls.
Yeah,
Free.
Okay. 3 on Andy's part. Ellie got an 18. What did
6.
Ollie get?
16.
And Jordan, you got a 6, right?
Yep.
Fran, what did you get?
15.
15. Okay, as you rolled the highest, Perrin, I know they called you Pastel then. Too many P's.
I realized that the voice is similar. It wasn't intentional.
No, it's just literally just the name.
Oh.
So yeah, Perrin, you see attempting to creep past the camp stealthily is a humanoid figure.
My gun's immediately traced upon it.
They notice and they turn around. And Fran, do you want to describe what the rest of the party sees and also what you do in response to this?
So you see kind of a tall, willowy tabaxi. He's very lean and lithe and very graceful. He's white except for his hands and feet, which have little black boots, basically.
Backwards socks, as it were.
Backward socks. And his eyes are gold. He's wearing what appears to be a pair of sort of fitted black leggings with black boots. He doesn't have a top on, but he does have one of those like hooded hat things, but it's got like a little scarf that he's wrapped around quite
A snood.
jauntily. It doesn't go over his face, like it's over
Like Little Red Riding Hood.
like a hood, but then wrapped around his neck like a scarf as well,
Okay.
but not connected to anything else.
You have a reference picture as to what you are describing because I cannot get my head around it.
Think like Buzz Lightyear. What he
No.
wears.
I was thinking like, you know, when you've got like the scarf and you can extend it over like a little hood, like Little Red Riding Hood,
Yeah.
where it's not like an actual hood, but it's like a bigger
It's a
scarf.
Yeah.
Is there a cape there as well?
No, it's a
Okay.
cape without the cape.
And you're shirtless in this one.
Okay.
All right,
How ripped is this creature?
We must know.
he's very, very ripped.
No.
What's the strength score, Brad?
What level of ripped are we talking? Are we like, Dave Bautista ripped here?
No.
Or are we like,
No,
Tom Holland ripped?
Absolutely shredded.
just
So like Tom Holland level?
That's still fine.
Or I don't know, like
very
an
fit.
Holly, please calm down.
I can't breathe.
Hot cat boy in the house.
Anyway, are you finished? Any other descriptions that you need to make?
Not that I can think of.
Do you have a reference
They
picture
got
of this
anything on
character?
their face?
I do not know.
Okay. I'll just find a picture of a funny cat and put it there.
Just put
I
Puss in
was
Boots.
before. I
Oh, the cat
did
from
a white cat with black boots. But all I
White
can
cat.
see is black cats
Black.
with white boots.
That's discrimination.
Yeah.
White
Right.
cat.
Anyway, didn't you say you had something on your face? I think I remember you telling me that at some point.
No,
No.
no.
Okay. Never mind then. All right.
Are you thinking because
What-
I said he was Zorro? Like, are you thinking I've got a little mask on?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, it would fit with your sense of humour.
Or like a ballroom mask, that kind of thing. Yeah, but no, you don't have that. So, what are you doing as Perrin is pointing a gun in your direction?
State your business.
I'm gonna do that, like jump back, like a cat does when it's startled.
Like when a cat sees a cucumber.
Yeah.
I won't see it again. State your business.
I was tracking, and then you guys have come along, and now I can't smell anything except you guys, whatever you are.
Perrin sniffs her
Are
own
you
armpit.
saying that we smell?
I can't have.
We've been walking through some pretty gross water,
I
to
haven't
be
washed
I
fair.
in, like-
stare.
You do smell. You do.
I stare at the
I'm sorry.
dwarf.
I haven't had a bath in like a month, but that's just rude.
Natural
I mean,
musk.
I have a very good
Man
nose.
smell.
You guys are just pissing it up because all I can smell is stink. Bog water.
That could be
Ooh,
You.
sunk.
Why are you tracking?
Yeah. Are
What?
you tracking this
Well-
folk?
Approach cautiously with his hand over his nose.
I didn't tell you to come forward. What are you tracking?
Cult members.
Which
Oh.
kind of cult
Are you
members?
friends?
Dragon.
Isn't this awfully convenient, Mayhew?
Yes, my business and none of yours. So if you don't mind me, I shall be on my way to continue tracking Dragon Court.
This
No,
doesn't
you
sound
can help
very
her.
French.
Hold
Okay,
on,
see
hold
that.
on. You've
If you've
already
got a
seen
good
that
sense
we're
of
here,
smell. Yeah.
Not all tabaxi are French, Andy.
and we've already seen that
I
you're
never
here.
said that.
Yeah, Callum said that.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Callum. You sound like Andy.
I would like to hear Fran attempt to do a French
Successful.
accent.
First of all, they are all French. That's what tabaxi is.
Yeah.
Mm. Actually, French for Catman, who is
Yeah.
ripped.
Tabaxi.
I
Yeah,
cannot
Bakshi.
do French accents, so
Try
he
it.
is not
Try
French.
it. Try it.
Okay, so say something that Baron is saying. If you don't mind me, I will keep tracking the cult members.
No, no, no,
I
no.
can't do it with the bottom
Now-
of those.
We've all
Again.
seen you here. You've seen us here. So, if we're supposed to be being
should go our separate ways.
secretive like about this, maybe we should, you know, if we're both here for the same
Kill
reason,
them.
well, I only have a little bit of animal, if I be honest. So, I don't want to shoot the cat.
Well, you better not shoot the cat, because the cat will kill you first.
We could use your sense of smell.
You notice that Perrin is like
think what they're trying to
noticeably
say
scared.
is maybe you should work with us.
Toe beans. You can smell something that smells vaguely like uncooked chicken.
Oh no.
Food? I'm so hungry. What smells like chicken?
Uncooked chicken. I must
Raw
say it
chicken.
again.
Probably a chicken. I don't know.
Raw chicken.
I will sniff about.
Okay. Give me a investigation check.
He still hasn't answered that question. Like, Perrin's tracing him with the gun, but like visibly doesn't want to shoot him.
Please give me
Yeah.
one reason not to shoot you. Proceeds to not do that.
Barnacle just barrels through the water,
No, go
running
back.
past you, Perrin, towards.
That was an
Towards
11
Baron.
on investigation.
Okay. You don't find the source of the smell, but you do see a big mastiff running towards you. It's about to go past Perrin.
He's about 3 foot tall.
Bruh.
Yeah, he's a big mastiff.
And he is about to run past Perrin.
Are
Big
there
mastiff.
any trees nearby?
Yeah, we'll say you're right next to one.
I
There's a lot
will.
of trees.
I will run up it.
Okay. The mastiff kind of, as Perrin doesn't stop them, they
was about
run.
to say, but
I gave you like 3 chances to say.
I know, but everyone else was saying stuff. It's fine.
Okay. So Barnacle runs up to the base of the tree and starts not trying to climb it, but you know where they like prop themselves up against it, and he starts barking up.
I
up the,
gently
up the
lob
trunk.
the half-cooked meat at the back of Barnacle's head.
It smacks him right on the back of the head
Not
and falls to the ground behind
not
him.
horribly. Just
No, but like he's just oblivious to it until it
yeah,
hits him.
he's a big dumb dog. That's what he does. Yeah.
Yeah. So it like gently thuds against the back of his head and then falls to the floor. And he immediately immediately picks it up in his mouth and runs back over to you, Perrin. Kind of lies down on the floor, holds the meat between his front paws and starts gnawing on it.
Goodbye. Right. Hey, cat, you can come back down now. He
I
won't
think
hurt
I'll
ya.
stay here.
He's a dumb dog.
He's a dog.
Wisdom.
I am a
Perrin-
cat.
Perrin says as she bends down and like begins like fussing behind his ears.
Well,
Right. So it seems to me like the rest of us. Wait, hold on. Are there any more intruders we should know about?
And that spell's
whole
getting
gang
stronger,
here.
Tobies. It's coming from the west.
Is that what lizard folk smell like?
Raw chicken.
I need, I need
I
to
mean,
know.
you never know.
I haven't smelled
Uh,
any lizard folk.
You do. We'll say Perrin again, as you got the highest perception check last time. You hear the faint sploshing
Oh
of.
no.
You would recognise this. The faint sploshing of a paddle in water. Of an oar.
Right. Someone's got a water vehicle. Everyone, hide, I guess. And Perrin's going to nimbly jump up the same tree that Tobeans is in.
Can I go behind one of the tents?
You get your own tree.
I have like
I'm just going-
Sorry, go on.
I will just fly and lay on a leaf.
There is the tent in the camp as well.
How big
Oh,
is
yeah.
Estelian?
And
Because I know
various
fairies
logs and
can
stuff.
vary.
Well, like no more than a
Estelian
foot,
is about.
right?
D&D, I think they're 3 foot tall.
What?
You're literally taller
Yeah,
than me.
like-
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I will double check.
No,
I'm
that's-
pretty sure that
that's
it
a
was
lie.
like. But
Oh, I was thinking a
small.
fairy was like, Tinkerbell sized.
Bruh.
Like I think the
Oh,
smallest they can be is like a foot.
Yeah. Oh, I want to be a foot then. I want to be the smallest possible.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I would say no more than a foot, definitely.
Blue Beans is just going to reach out with one of his paws and start trying to like slap at Garnet.
Garnet never said that they were in the same tree as you.
Just lay on a leaf.
Yeah, you just said leave.
I mean, there is on this tree.
I've got a pretty good acrobatics skill, so if you need me to roll anything for getting in the tree, that's fine.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check.
You know, I'm thinking like Perrin's kind of like a rope monkey sort of jumping about from the sails and such. Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
24.
Makes sense. Yeah, you climb up the tree so fast that Tobeans doesn't even notice you.
Do like a
Even though you don't
little
know that's what they're called yet.
do like a little flip around a branch and leap up.
Yeah, you perch there
trapeze.
gracefully. What are Ryan and Mayhew doing?
I'm just going to hide behind the tent.
I'll just sit next to the
Behind the
wet
tent?
wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just sit next to the damp fire and pull out some pipe weed.
Alright, so Ryan, you just sit there. Mayhew's behind the tent. 2 of you are up the tree, and 1 of you is on a leaf somewhere. Up a tree, I would
Yes.
assume.
Yeah.
Okay, so the splashing gets louder until all of you can hear it, and it's kind of like a rhythmic pair of splashing noises. And
Do I
as it gets closer, those of you in the tree
Oh,
can see 2 canoes which are approaching the sort of small island that the camp is on.
do I see it? Because I'm not hiding.
You don't see it just yet, but you will in a moment.
Okay.
Because they're in a raised position, so they've got a better view.
Who's on the boat?
I was getting to that. On each boat, on each canoe, there are 4 lizard folk, which look like your basic D&D lizard folk.
They're not basic.
There's a reference picture for my hat, Lewis.
Very good.
Oh, thank you. I
Wonderful.
wasn't serious about you needing one. But I appreciate
That's
it.
actually really helpful. That does make sense.
it will help if I eventually draw this character. So there are, so there's 4 lizard folk in each canoe, and actually no, I tell a lie. There are 5 lizard folk in one canoe, and then 3 in the other one. But also there are 2 other figures in the other canoe. Both of which seem to be bound with kind of like basic rope. No, Holly. In like a captive
maybe
sort
yes.
of way. One of which is a lizard folk who is bound, and the other one is. Would you like to describe yourself, Callum?
Not really. You see a human with short brown hair, very, very messed up. Doesn't look like he knows how to comb it. He's got tan skin. He's got a classic monk attire, the robes, little Shaolin belt with the Order of the Gauntlet symbol on the chest, which, if you don't know, is a hand grasping a sword at the wrong portion because he'll cut his hand. And he seems to be wearing a necklace with the holy symbol of Ilmata, the god of endurance, which is hands bound at the wrist with a red cord. And he looks very unamused by the situation.
Okay, so these canoes.
I don't have a reference picture, but in my head, I feel like I've just described something that looks like Raymondo from Shaolin Showdown.
All right, I'll put
Okay.
Raymondo from Shaolin Showdown on the stream. Okay.
Funny, we were talking about that the other day, weren't we?
Yeah. Maybe that's where the inspiration came from.
Maybe.
Was I there?
Yeah.
Anyway, these 2 canoes approach the little island, and Ryan, you see them. Is it Ryan or like
No, just Ryan.
Rian?
It's just spelled funny.
Ryan. Okay. So you see these 2 canoes approaching, but a little too late, as you see the lizard folk have all seen you before you saw the canoes. They're all staring at you. They've all got their weapons out, and they rock up, kind of just almost casually, just almost pretending that you're not.
I mean, I'm casual.
Yeah, they don't seem in a rush to kill you, but they're not being overly cautious
Are
either.
we here to kill them? Is that what we're here for?
And they will. They'll get out of the canoes. One will stay behind with the.
I forgot to say the colour of the robes are light blue and grey. So
hold on, I can actually do that. 1 minute.
I was going to say it's only cell shaded. That should be easy to do.
No. I can do it really shit. Hold on.
Okay. Anyway, so they get out of the canoes, weapons drawn, and they start to walk up the island to where you are, Ryan.
Cool.
And one of them seems to be kind of like the leader. He's got like a Mayan style headdress on. Like a simple one. It's just some feathers, kind of like brightly coloured feathers. And Tobeans, the smell of raw chicken is really, really strong now. None of the rest of you can smell this though. You can just smell the swamp. Unfortunately, the canoes didn't pass underneath the tree that any of you were in. They kind of went around. But yeah, the lizard folk approach you, and the leader kind of walks up, gets his sword out, which is quite a nicely made iron sword. Doesn't seem to kind of suit the kind of tribal wear that these lizard folk have on, like their armor and stuff, and their equipment is all fairly tribal. But they all seem to be equipped with these fairly nice iron swords. And the leader just holds it up against your throat if you're not doing anything to move or to stop him.
No, I was just smoking my pipe weed.
Now, do you have a
He
bomb or
knocks
like?
the pipe out of your hand
I mean-
with
Oh,
a fancy
Okay.
bomb.
wow.
He-
Okay.
We've improved in
He-
quality, I see.
Yes.
Anyway, the lizard folk leader knocks your pipe out of your hand with his sword and then puts it back against your throat.
Bit fucking disrespectful, honestly.
What's do here?
I hear JoJo music.
Me do Forest here.
He's gonna get himself bloody killed.
You
It will
know
be saved.
me.
I was just trying to communicate, but I
You
mean,
speak common good.
well, I mean, yeah.
Perfect.
You speak great common, you scaly guy.
Oh my god, he's gonna get us killed.
Some of the other lizard folk are just like,
I nod in approval.
What, you know, why are you here?
this our swamp, we live here.
Oh.
You here with Dragon Neilus?
What? I'm here just to
Eno
collect some
here
moss
with Dragon
samples.
Neilus. Kill.
I'm gonna get my moss.
Hey, can the one of the lesser, not the chief, make me a whiz save, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll allow you to do that, and then everybody else roll initiative for me.
Okay.
Just wanted to let you know at the time of pacifist, I will not be fighting in any fights.
Okay, bye.
I was trying to be, but hey.
I am
I'll
also a
wait
coward,
leave 3
so bye.
sessions before the end.
So nat 20.
Nice.
I'm ready to go, people.
I'm ready to
Wow.
be pacifist.
Mm.
Actually attacking at
What
the
are we
wall, just
wowing?
smoking, man.
Ah, perfect. That's
That's a
exactly what my
natural one
character
I
looks
just
like.
rolled.
Okay, so you guys see as the captain throws her hat at the lizard folk and it's fastened around his head. As I've cast Crown of Madness upon him.
This isn't the leader, is it? This is
It's
one of the
not
other
the
ones.
leader, it's one of the smaller ones.
Cool. We'll pick a number between 1 and 7.
Whichever one's
That's literally
closest
what they
to the
saw.
leader.
7.
And yes, so basically, he's charmed by me, and it must succeed on a wisdom save. Blah, blah, blah. It must use this action before moving on each of its turns, and to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I mentally choose. So on its turn, I get to control it basically, which is cool.
Cool.
As long as I maintain concentration, keyword. And then we'll, yeah, that's it. So
Okay, alright, we'll roll initiative. So, Estelian, what you get?
20.
20.
Yep.
Roll 20.
Oh, just 20. Okay,
Yeah.
Baron? Baron
Boomtang.
von Tobins, what did you get?
Oh, sorry. 21.
EVT. 21. Carl, what you get?
that's you, Callum.
Callum?
Oh, me. I thought you just said Carl. Carl.
Carl!
Is there another character that sounds more like Carl than you?
None of us know what our character names are.
Oh, I do.
I
Played
was
mine
like
for
trying
over
to
a year.
teach
I am
dog
Cat.
its name.
It's 13.
Trust me, Barnacle was easier.
30?
13.
Okay, Mayhew, what you get?
20.
Oh my god, you guys were ready for this fight.
It's
because
fine.
I
It
have
makes
I
sense.
got
Ryan.
10 last time. I got 18.
You got a
18.
18. Wow, I think that's the most you've ever rolled in one of my games for initiative.
Yeah.
Perrin.
We're not the people you thought we were,
Okay,
Lewis. We've changed.
Perrin was busy doing her other spell, so she got an 8.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So, da-ba-da.
Look at this! Look at this fucking stream. It's
What?
such a mixed bag.
So what are you talking about? This is the team.
Dream team.
Dream
Been a while
team.
since I played a warlock.
Alright, Tobeans, you're up first. You're in a tree. There are some lizard folk about 10 foot down and 30 foot away from you currently. We'll say the leader is 30 foot away, and the others are just kind of between 30 and 20 foot away from you.
I'm gonna leap out on the closest one and
Can you leap that far? Because you'd be needing to leap 20 foot horizontally off the tree. Tell you what, give me an acrobatics check, and we'll see how well you do.
If a
Each
tabaxi
number you
rogue
roll
can't
equates
make
to
it,
1
I'll be
foot.
surprised.
19.
There we go.
Oh, okay, I'll say that's enough. Just
You make it 19 foot.
yeah, but then you can like reach out the extra foot.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, sure. What are you attacking with?
My rapier.
Cool. Make me an
Rapier
attack roll.
buddies.
But you do also take both of you take 6 damage from the impact.
Okay. Ouch.
Because
Is
you
that
did
wallet
fall.
damage? Or is, oh wait, that's Genshin Impact. Never mind.
Tobeans does not have a lot of health.
Like Genshin.
That is a 12 to hit.
A 12 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't hit.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? No, it still doesn't hit. Because these guys don't have shields. They left them on the canoe.
Okay.
Alright, are you doing anything else?
There's
we'll
nothing
say-
else I can do.
We'll say you have knocked him prone, though, by leaping onto him. And you are currently on Lizard Folk 1, so remember that. Estelian.
I see this cat has just jumped. Well, tabaxi. Sorry, I'm not racist. Has just jumped out of this tree, and I think and emulate that, but just kind of hover down with my wings, and draw my sword against the throat of one of the lizard folk and swing it out.
Guys, on my path.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a
Number
lot.
between-
I pacify.
Number-
I'll take 5 if it's available.
5, yeah, sure.
Does a 22 hit?
Does, yeah.
And then that is damage. It's the best kind of damage.
How much damage?
Kind of breaking
7.
up a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're
broke up
breaking
a
up. It's not just
level
me.
there.
Yeah, I wanted.
7 point damage.
7.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Alright, you doing anything else? Apart from...
That's
you say
everything.
you sliced its throat.
Attacked its throat, yeah.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. So it's not deep enough to, like, you know, make it bleed out, but it does take some damage from this on its throat, and it kind of clutches it like...
Gross.
Mayhew, you're up next.
Okay. I'm going to come out from behind the tent
Uh-huh.
and
It's getting intense.
the one who went up to Ryan and started
Yep,
getting all in
the
his
leader.
face. Yep. I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter on his ass.
Okay. Which is a save of what flavour?
It is a Wisdom save
Okay.
with a DC of 13.
That's a 7.
Bruh.
Wait, what happened?
That means you win.
He fails.
Oh,
Yep, you win.
Yay.
Campaign's
You're
over.
laughing. You just knocked my ball out of my hand and you're laughing.
yeah. We really do live in a society.
So it is now what happens? It's just laughing, and
Oh,
it counts
right.
as
Prone, right?
Yeah, he's going to find everything ridiculously funny.
Yeah,
I think
it
it's
just-
like being prone.
okay. So it becomes prone, and then it has to make a wisdom save at the end of each of its turns. I want to say.
I think so. I think that's what.
Okay.
I think that's what it says.
Is it beginning
Yeah,
or end? I can't
it should
remember.
say on the spell description on D&D Beyond.
Creature doesn't.
Not sponsored. But yeah, so it falls over laughing, Ryan. It just kind of drops its sword to the ground and falls down laughing in front of you. It's just kind of like thigh-pattingly laughing as it lays there on the ground. You doing anything else, Mayhew?
Me? No. Although, if he's
Hmm.
dropped his sword, am I allowed to pick it up, or is that an action?
Is it a reaction?
I would say picking it up, you'd be allowed to do that.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna pick
I'd
up
say
his
like
sword.
picking up an item would be a free action. Using an item would be an action.
Playing
No, I don't
trade.
want
Picking
to
it up
use it.
is just
I just want to have it.
it's just part of your movement.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up his
Okay,
sword.
yeah, you pick it up. You can
Nice.
see there's some kind of symbol on the hilt, but you don't
Ooh.
quite have time to inspect it yet.
Valuable.
Yeah, you have the sword.
Nice.
So you also stood right next to Ryan and the prone lizard folk.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right, Ryan, you're up next.
Seeing this guy just double over in laughter, I want to take it personally. And I will use Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
God, it's beer brand.
You
is.
didn't knock my ball out of my hand. Be glad it didn't smash.
Look at the Irish.
Because it's prone's advantage.
It is.
It's advantage for melee, yeah, but it's
Yeah, that's-
disadvantage for ranged.
Yeah, I'm using melee.
Okay.
Alright, that
Okay.
is a 21.
What are you casting, Shillelagh?
It's my club.
Okay. Okay, cool. 21 hits.
Cool. Right, so then it's 1d8. Okay.
It's John.
He's rolling.
Okay.
Yikes. Wait, okay. I don't even know how Shillelagh works, but apparently that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah, that's level 3 for you.
And the weapon's damage die becomes a d8. Yeah, okay, yeah.
It basically allows you to use your wisdom modifier rather than your strength.
Yeah, that's it.
for it.
Okay, I'm guessing you only rolled like a 1 then.
I literally rolled a 1.
Oh, well, there you go then. That's what happens when you roll a 1.
Um,
Are you doing anything else?
I'm just having a quick look at my bonus action.
Your pipe is laying on the floor like 5 foot away.
Yeah, I'll quickly. Yeah, let's say I'll pick that up and try and like rub it off a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pardon?
and that would be me done. I rub my pipe. Yeah,
You see Mayhew's there as well, next to you.
Mayhew watches me rub my pipe.
I do.
Fucking
Nice.
Okay, moving on. Right, so let's do Crown of Madness, Lizard Folk first.
He's gonna attack the leader, and then you roll it, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
And then he moves. You can choose his movement. I only choose his attacking target.
Okay.
Yep.
we'll say it takes most of his movement to get up to the leader. So, okay.
Oh no, but he has to attack before he moves. It
Oh,
specifies that in the
well,
spell.
in that case, he cannot.
Who can he attack?
Oh no, you said the closest one to the leader, didn't
I
you?
did,
So
yeah.
yeah, sure. Yeah, the leader did kind of separate himself from the rest of the group, so he would have to move
Alright.
to get up to him.
Who can he attack then?
Number 6, we'll say.
Okay.
Let's number them in order, descending from closest
Burning.
to the leader.
Lizard folk number 6, please.
Alright, so he'll attack.
With a melee.
Nat
It has to be
20,
melee.
okay.
Let's go.
First
Didn't-
Nat 20 in the game, and it was an enemy.
Not true.
Oh no, initiative, yeah.
Stellian rolled an that.
I just remembered that, yes. So that is 13 damage to Lizard Folk 6.
Jesus!
And then he's going to make another attack, which is a doesn't. No, hang on. Yeah, doesn't hit.
Long live the king.
We have double attacks.
The
Yeah.
other Lizard Folk is just shout something out in what languages do they know? Draconic.
Oh,
Does anybody know Draconic?
I thought I did, but I didn't learn it because that's too
No,
complicated.
I ain't no nerd.
I don't even know how to read.
Oh, you don't know Draconic. I would say you would know a little bit, Car.
I would. I mean, of course I
your
would.
background. Yeah, because certain races speak Draconic.
Yes.
So you
Just going to change
kind of
that,
pick
that
up a
language
word
I have to
here and
somewhat draconic.
yeah, you pick up enough words to get a hint of like offense at the betrayal, and just kind of yeah, he's like, "You are my brother."
I loved you, Anakin!
And after that, no, it's not your turn because there's several other lizard folk who I was about to skip.
It's okay, I'm bound. They don't want to hurt me.
It's the one that you're kind of wrestling with on the ground. So Beans is going to make an attack on you. Does a 19 hit? I'm going to guess it does.
Yes.
So that is 6 damage as it bites down on your arm.
But I'm going to be down soon, and we're only in the first combat. This is literally Sneak 2.0.
Fine, not down. You're not down and out.
Does 11 hit?
No.
Cool. That's its attack. You're still up in the tree, aren't you, Perrin?
I am.
Okay, so you haven't fired off any shots or anything, so they don't know
No.
you're there.
Well, they saw
One of
a
them
hat
is going
come
to
out.
want Barnacle, however.
Oh, Barnacle! Oh, shit.
Make an attack on Barnacle.
I did say that Barnacle always runs and hides at the start of combat.
Has he had his turn yet?
I didn't roll initiative for him because he's not supposed to be in combat.
Okay, fine. He was hidden behind the tent with Mayhew.
Yep.
Alright, there are going to be situations where it is impossible to avoid damage to him, though.
I know. That's why I'm
Such
going to buy
as
him
if
armor
there's,
as
like,
soon
I
as
don't know,
possible.
A big area of effect spell or something that he can't avoid. Or a breath weapon, or
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be something.
I'm
that
only
will come
level
up,
3.
so-
Give me time to take the Cavalier feat, damn it.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so he was hidden, so how many lizard folk do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one of them is going to attack the Crown of Madness one, the one that just got attacked.
That's cool.
He's just trying to disarm him, though. With a 22, I'm going to say he manages to do that.
Cool.
So he just kind of slashes at the wrist of the one that attacked him and manages to get him to drop his sword. And then I didn't roll an attack, a damage roll though, so he does 4 damage to him. Does anything happen when they get damaged with Crown of Madness?
Sorry, I've just read that the target can make a whiz save at the end of its turn.
Okay,
get over it.
I'll make it a whiz save. I just missed the other attack anyway.
Okay.
So what is that? Wisdom is +1, so it's 8. So I'm guessing it is still Crown of Madness.
Still for now, yeah. And nothing happens when it gets attacked. It's still Crown of Madness.
Cool. Alright, so those were attacking each other. Still 4 more, so I'm going to say 2 are going to go, including the one that you damaged to Stellian, 2 are going to go for you. So that is a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That hit.
6
Slightly.
damage.
I'm down, dead.
No, you're not.
And then
You imagine.
the
rolled
next
really
attack
low.
is I keep rolling a 15 on this dice. I'm going to use a different one.
Really
That's another
shouldn't
19.
put that -2 in con.
As it kind of like jabs at you, the javelin, you try to avoid it in the air, but you can't quite. Manages to just like clip your leg. That's another 4 damage.
Now I am truly dying. Remember my last words.
I am
Okay.
dying.
And then
Be known.
yeah. So you managed to all right, then the other one is going to one's going to go for Ryan, the other one's going to go for Mayhew. So Ryan, that is the 10. I'm guessing misses.
Yes.
16. Does 16 hit you?
16 does hit.
All right, 7 damage as it whacks you with a club.
Oh, what the hell?
Mayhew does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
That's only 3 damage as it goes to bite you, and you manage to get your arm up just in time.
Oh,
You do now have a bite mark in your clothes, though.
that's kind of heartbreaking.
And then the 9 does not hit, does it?
No.
Okay, cool. Car, you're tied up on a canoe. What are you doing?
When you say tied up, can you describe it better?
There is rope tying your hands behind your back and also your feet together.
I was hoping not the feet. Can I stand up?
You can stand up, yep.
Is there any near me?
Nope, they've all left the canoes. There is the lizard folk who's tied up, sat next to you. He just kind of looks up at you quizzically.
How far away is the closest one?
Like 10 foot.
May I bounce towards him?
Okay, you hop towards him with your legs bound, so you can just kind of do like one movement to progress. Give me an acrobatics check to see how well you get off the canoe whilst tied up.
Now to see if I'm a true monk or not. On that one.
And that one.
Into the water I go.
Yep. You jump up, and it's not quite enough to clear the edge of the canoe, and your toes catch on the edge. And not only do you stub your toe, you also face plant the water, and your face is now submerged.
You are now drowning.
Water. You are now drowning. Congratulations. I'll say like the shot. You still got a little bit of movement if you want to try and like roll your way out or try and stand up again.
If I stood up, will I still be able to bounce over?
No, because that would probably use up the rest of your movement. But you wouldn't be drowning.
Yeah, but can I roll over?
Realistically, how long does it take to drown? How many rounds?
Hold on.
of
How
combat
much
is that?
movement have I lost? Because I've got 40 foot of it.
It
Say
takes a
it
few
took
minutes.
you.
to travel.
Okay, so you were prone, so that took up half your movement to stand up.
Hmm. And then
And
fell out of
then you
boat.
fell off the boat, which probably took about 5 foot, so you would have had 15 foot left. And then if you stand up again, that will take another half of your movement, which would take you down to 7.
0.5, which we
Yeah.
round up to 10.
Sure. 8. 8 foot.
Yeah, so
Ah, fuck it. I'm going to stand up and try and leap forward and headbutt the guy.
Sure, give me another acrobatics check. You are still
You
tied up.
headbutt the tree. Oh, nat 20.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. Have a look at the rolls
Your
chat.
first rolls in the game. Other than
Yes, my
initiative,
first one is
has
head
been a
face
nat
plant
1 and a nat
into the
20.
water and then face plant into a lizard.
Sure.
Orange
You
Cassidy, eat your
successfully
fucking
facepalmed
heart
the
out.
lizard. You can roll me a d6 plus your strength modifier to tell me how much damage this does.
It's not an unarmed
I'll
attack.
let you use. Yeah.
Man's literally a monk. Come
Yeah,
on.
I guess you're not. You're not. I was gonna say you're not using your arms, so sure, it is an unarmed attack.
What, it's an unarmed strike. That means it'll be dex, wouldn't it?
It could be. It could be either.
Whatever it says for unarmed strike, you can use that.
Huzzah. 7 damage.
7 damage. We'll call this one Lizard Folk 3. Okay.
Is it alive?
Perrin.
Hold on.
No. Yes, it is.
I use my bonus action to hit it again.
No, because your hands are bound.
So I'm not using my hands. I'm headbutting it.
Rules as written, that is, you can headbutt as unarmed strike.
And if I do an unarmed strike or a monk weapon attack, I can hit again.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
You just play the rest of the campaign with your hands tied.
You literally could.
Rules
You
is
literally
written.
started me off tied up. It's like,
Yeah, no, that's why I'm letting you do it. Go for it.
nat 20. Fuck you.
You
Yo,
joking?
yo,
No, literally.
This is madness.
I
not-
do
roll
a
this
Shawn
like
Michaels
this.
kick
Where's
up.
your Discord?
I know.
Look on Discord.
Don't roll on
I
Discord.
know. Just don't. Yeah, stop rolling on Discord. Okay, just tell me what the damage is, please.
10.
Cool. He's still up.
Fuck. I should
Um,
have flurried the blows.
Yeah. All right.
Get
It
another
is
2
the
nat
leader's
20s.
turn. Yeah, probably. It is the leader's turn. So, what is the dealio with Tasha's Hideous Laughter? It's the end of his turn. Another save, right?
Wisdom save.
At the end of his turn, yeah.
Yes.
All right, that one is a 7. So he's still laughing. He's looking around at his boys
Very
getting beaten
funny.
up, and he's just laughing.
Your entire tribe is getting destroyed, and you think this is funny.
All right,
see a
back up
dad
to Tobeans.
Do I not get a turn?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Perrin, go ahead. It's
Perrin's
because I marked your thing for your turn, and then Callum was like, "Wait, I'm not done." So I went
Okay.
back and then forgot that I had.
Oh,
yours.
I'm sorry.
That's not what Callum sounds like. That's just rude. Anyway, are there any vines from this tree?
Any vines?
Yeah, like baguette again and
Yeah,
Krispy
sure.
Kreme.
Yeah, sure. It's a swamp. There's vines.
Can I swing off the vine and land directly in the battlefield?
You can try. Give me an acrobatics check.
This is
I'm gonna
something
roll
I
to
would
see
have
how strong
trained.
this vine is.
This is something I'm a fucking gnome, dude.
All right.
Go on. What are you telling me? How strong's the vine?
Acrobatics check with advantage.
Well, I rolled an 18 for the first and a 6 for the second. So we'll take the 18.
Cool. the vine rolled a 2 to hold your weight. So,
Okay, great.
so just as you get to like the zenith of your
I'll
swing,
let go.
it snaps. Just as you let go, and you land where you wanted to, but the vine also falls to the ground. So you just managed to
It
avoid
also
like
lands where you want to.
you know, have the vine as a whip.
Right, so can I get feasibly in an area where I'm surrounded by more than one lizard folk, but none of my allies?
No, because they're all fighting your allies at present.
You've hit
Yeah.
the one tied up on the boat.
Very well. In which case, Perrin just goes, Maria, give me some help! And the scabbard begins to coalesce with this dark greenish energy, and sort of forms a cutlass in Perrin's hand, which the blade is very normal looking, but it's almost pearlescent in its sheen, and she has at the leader with an attack. This will drop the Crown of Madness, for reference.
Okay. No, yep. He's not
Does a 21 hit him?
fighting anymore.
Oh wait, that's with
Yeah.
advantage, isn't it? Because he's laughing. Nope, still 21.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Minimum damage, 4 damage.
This guy's had nothing but minimum damage attacks on him.
She takes a step back, goes, for fuck's sake, and she aims the gun, shakily, and pulls the trigger.
Mm-hmm. Does the cutlass have the light property so that you can use both?
The cutlass doesn't need it because that's the main hand. The gun is the offhand.
Okay.
So
I
that's
think
22 to hit.
All right. Was that with advantage or was that rolled normally?
That was with advantage, but it was the first roll.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take it.
Yeah. And that's 3 damage as the gun shot rings out. And
Was that minimum as well?
no, I'm not. I don't have dual wielder feat, so it's literally just straight roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You doing anything else? Stay where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Estelian. Andy.
Yep. I know that's definitely my character name. I am going to pull a net from my side of my body.
How did she get in there?
And I'm going to throw this net over the creature, the lizard in front of me, and it's a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
He is now in a net.
Most damaged or least damaged?
Does
of
that
the
make
two
him a
that are
Digimon?
fighting you?
Yeah, well, I've recorded him. The least damaged. No, the most damaged.
Okay, cool.
He's my pet now. I'm going to raise him.
Right. So what happens?
So he can make a DC 10 strength check on his turn to free himself, or someone else can do that, or they can do some damage. But he is just in a net and he is restrained.
Okay. We'll say that he's prone as well.
Cool.
Doing anything else?
No, that's it. That's it. I just wanted to put him in a net. It's mine.
We'll
I'm
say
just gonna
that
call
this
out.
net on a tiny creature somehow is large enough to go around a medium creature.
I've just got really good pockets. I'm Link.
It's a magic net. We'll say it's a magic net that enlarges as you throw it. It's like an Ant-Man net.
It really is a poker ball. Bagsy, don't kill this one. He's mine.
Mayhew.
I have one. Stab, 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 stab.
I'm thinking about doing that. How far away am I from the leader?
Am I not going?
The leader of the pack.
Yeah, how did we skip your turn?
Good question.
Okay, Mayhew,
Did you
we'll come
say
back to you.
Mayhew instead of Matmew?
Oh, were you actually going with that as your first name? Because you didn't tell me
Yes.
that in any of the description things. Okay.
Yes, but I'm just going by Von Toby Beans at the moment.
Yeah. All right.
You only
Toby
get to call
Beans.
me Matt Mew if I am in trouble.
Okay. You're in trouble, Matt Mew. You're on top of the
So,
lizard folk.
because
What are you
we've got a
doing?
Mayhew, I'm going to have to change it to Catrick.
Cool. Whatever your name is, what are you doing?
Stabbing.
Go for it.
Man, this is
22 to hit.
Okay.
That hits.
6 damage. Do I get sneak attack?
No. You got no
Oh.
allies nearby.
Then that's 6
Although
damage.
he is, hang on. Although he is prone, which would give you advantage, and if you have advantage for any reason, it's a sneak attack.
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, I've forgotten how to
That
type.
is how much damage?
That is 16 damage.
That is exactly how much you needed. How would you like to finish him off?
Hooray!
rogues are powerful.
First kill of the campaign.
Sorry?
I thought
First
this was a
kill
one shot.
of the campaign. First kill of the game.
Make it memorable. But
Well
also,
done.
Stallion's going to watch in horror as you kill this person.
Ah,
You did specifically say don't kill this one that you have in a net.
Yeah, no,
So
no,
that logically means that they can kill the other ones.
True.
Blackbean isn't here to steal. Blackbean? Blackmane isn't here to steal another kill from me.
it sounds very
With that,
problematic.
I am going to sort of Zorro thrust my rapier into his chest.
Which kind of Zorro is
So you
very
weren't
important to me?
Zorro.
I was gonna say I can only imagine the One
Wait.
Piece one.
Yeah.
What
How many
symbol
swords
do
you
you
got?
make in his chest?
Sorry?
What symbol do you make in his chest like Zoro makes the Z in the tree?
It's going to be a very rough cat paw.
Nice.
I was going to say a cat paw. Okay, well done. Yeah, you scratch that into his chest while he's prone. So while he's just laying there, just taking it. Yeah, you do that, and then he dies because of blood loss. Because he's just bleeding from this paw on his chest. The blood's pouring
Poor
out.
soul.
Oh my god, Lewis.
Oh.
Callum made one too.
We're going to need to talk about that.
Ignore Car.
Anyway, Mayhew, back to you. If you're
Mhm.
done,
Right.
Toby,
So-
you
I've
done?
got two people with the exact same
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, Mayhew, go.
How far am I away from the leader guy?
Right next to him.
Right next to him, still cool. Okay. Right. Mhm.
Do you know what
Is
you're
he
doing?
still no, is he still laughing?
Yeah.
Can I
Nya, nya, nya.
can I stab him with my dagger?
Slap him.
No, stab him with my dagger.
Oh, I thought you said slap him.
No.
Yeah, you can stab
mean-
him with your dagger. You've got advantage. And let me know what you get.
And it hit.
I didn't catch that.
Oh, 20. 20?
That hits, yeah.
Okay. Damage. 5 damage.
5.
Yes.
Boy.
Cool.
Five.
Thank you.
Nice.
So
Doing
cool.
anything else?
Bonus action.
No.
Okay. Then it moves over to Ryan's turn.
Waha. He's still on the floor laughing.
He is, yep.
Fantastic.
Still as he was on Holly's turn
Let's
just
beat
now.
this guy. Right. That's Shillelagh again.
I don't know how to work.
Right, that's
Remember, you've got advantage.
15?
15 hits.
Well, hey. Right.
Whoa!
Woohoo! Yeah, this is Adam rolls. That is another 3 damage.
Should have
Wow.
stopped the healing.
So that's 2 1.
Because he was stoned.
Alright. I'm just going to say this guy's taken damage from 5 attacks and he is still standing.
Well, he's not.
Maybe.
I'll finish him.
He's not
What do you
standing.
mean finish him?
I
He
go
is,
for
he
a
is bloodied.
flip over.
He was bloodied after Holly's last attack. Are you doing
Yeah.
anything else?
Nah, I think that's
Okay.
me done.
Lizard folks' turns. One's dead. One was Crown of Madness, but now he's okay.
Not one.
Well, he's being stabbed by his friend, remember? So
Got better.
Yeah, he's emotionally scarred.
Yeah.
As well as
we
physically.
love emotional damage.
He's gonna look around to see if he can find the source of this madness. I'm gonna roll him a perception check. That was nat 20. He looks directly at you in the tree,
I'm not in the tree anymore.
and then he throws. Oh yeah, he looks directly at you by the leader, and then
Nice
throws the
lizard.
javelin at you.
I deflect. Oh
It's
fuck! Wrong
12 to hit.
character. Oh, no, it doesn't hit.
And then he throws another one. That's 23 to hit.
Yeah, that one will do it.
Damn, it doesn't hit.
It's 4 it's 4 piercing damage.
All right, no big deal. Oh, that's not
Okay,
my character sheet.
Estelian, you got 2 attacks coming towards
I
you.
was trying to take 4 damage off of Mayhew's character sheet.
That is an 11 to hit. Estelian.
Oh,
Garnet. Andy.
11 doesn't hit.
Alright, that's a 12 to hit.
But still doesn't hit. You've got my AC, you know what it is.
I do, but I like to ask people.
And when I know this character's name, it'll be really great.
Yeah, but then I'll be like, Estelian, you take 9 damage. Silence.
I'm just listening for Ephraim, really.
I'll just say F from them.
There's no bonus.
It
Right.
is.
Anyway, Mayhew. Actually, the other one that was in your net, that's a strength check to escape, isn't it?
Yeah,
Estelian?
DC 10.
Well, that is an 18, so he rips out of the net.
Well, that's my net destroyed. Farewell, fair net.
Okay,
Delete.
all right. He doesn't rip out of it. He just manages to take it off.
Oh, no. Lewis, written as rule. That's how it works. I'm taking it. It's dead.
Okay,
It's one time use.
and
like a
that is
Pokeball.
gone.
I'm going to buy one every
Disposable item. Oh my god, he wriggled 3 times and then burst out.
No.
No.
Oh shoot! It was so close too.
Not my shiny lizard folk.
Yep, he's actually a slightly different coloration and has sparkles coming off of him.
That means he's ill. Got to kill him.
The game's broken, guys.
I want my
This one's the wrong
Latias to
colour.
look the right colour.
All right. So Mayhew, I keep rolling really well for these guys. I'm going to roll on Discord
Mayhew
instead.
what?
3. That's more like it.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay, that one hits. Okay, that's a 3 damage to you, make you
Mhm.
as they slash you with the sword.
Rude.
And then Orion. Okay, that one misses. Also misses. Who else is left to be attacked? Nobody.
Really?
Oh, yeah, you're attacking one, aren't you?
I am.
You knocked it prone, no, didn't you? Or am I? No, you didn't.
I didn't have
did
anything to
you
knock
just
it prone.
headbutted it.
Yes, I headbutted it twice.
Right, 22
I
to
unarmed
hit.
striked it.
You take 5 damage as it just headbutts you back.
Wait, did you roll to hit?
22,
Yeah.
he said.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how much damage was that?
5.
5. Ouch.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it is your turn as the lizard folk have all gone.
Okay. What I'm going to do is, my bound arms, can I still move my arms up and down?
Behind your back, yeah.
Yeah? I'm
Quite
going to turn
painful to move them
around,
beyond a
jump up,
certain
and then
amount.
try and knock my 2-hand down onto its head.
Sure, give me an acrobatics check and then an attack roll.
No, 21.
Yep, that's enough.
And a 15 to hit. And a 15 to hit.
Yep, I heard you. Sorry, I was just pouring the drink. Yeah, that hits.
How dare. 7 damage.
Cool.
Is it dead yet?
Yep, how would you like to do it?
Like I turn around, I jump up, and I backwards axe handle his head until you hear a little crunch and a tooth flies out. He lands on the floor. And I
Happens.
celebrate with a key point using patient defense.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
I use my bonus to patient defense with a key point.
Okay, yeah, I heard that. Yeah, Perrin, you're up.
Okay, the guy that just threw a javelin at me.
Hmm?
I'm gonna point my gun at him, and I'm gonna say, you shouldn't have done that. And cast Hexblade's Curse upon he,
Mhm.
which is my bonus action. So that allows me to gain a +2 damage to bonus to damage rolls, and a crit on a 19 or a 20, and if he dies, I gain 6 HP. And then with the gun still pointed at him, I'm going to cast an Eldritch Blast out of it, which looks like it just shot a javelin out of it, but like a dark green energy one.
Cool.
Ooh, I take that. That was so close to being a crit, but it is a 23.
That hits.
And it deals 12 damage. Max damage. So
He's still up.
you beggar. And Perrin will. Am I good to move, or will I be attacked?
Yeah, no one's going to opportunity attack you.
I'm gonna move over to where the monk is.
Car.
Yeah, where Car is. And I beep the hooter and say, "Everyone get in." No, I'm just gonna like ready the next turn, undo his shackles. You know, I'm just getting there for that. So
Okay, yeah, I'd say you'd have to like attack them to
yeah,
get them undone.
Yeah. I still got my sword out. It's all good.
They're a little bloody now, sorry.
It's fine.
Mhm. There's a tooth lodged in the side of one of them.
Ah,
Or I could just pick the lock.
are they?
They're not metal.
Is
It's
it
just
rope?
rope.
Yeah, yeah.
It is rope. Lizard folk leader is still laughing. He's finding this whole scenario absolutely
What's his
hilarious.
wisdom save?
I'm surprised he's still up because I'm pretty sure you got to do a save every time you hit.
No. Oh, maybe. I was thinking Crown of Madness, but no, this is Tash's, isn't it?
Mhm.
Alright, I'm going to make him 5 saves because he's
It's
been
the
hit
dad
5
joke book.
times. Nat 20 on the first one, he's back up.
He ain't fucking around no more.
This lizard folk is sick of this shit.
Alright. What's your gun made out of?
Gun. Are you asking?
Yeah,
Is it
you're the
metal?
one with the gun.
My gun is gun
Yes.
flavored.
Yeah, it's metal. It's got some metal on it at the very least.
Cool. They cast heat metal on your gun.
Cool, not on my scale mail. That's good. Um.
Let me.
Okay, I
look that
gotta
up.
drop it, ain't I?
Hang on,
You
let me
could
look it up.
keep holding on to it. Just it being very painful.
Okay, I want to point out it's probably not the
because the
best
object's
idea when a
blue-red
gun's
hot.
aimed at something.
Physical. Oh no. Yeah, surely that would just like ignite the gunpowder.
Mm-hmm.
In theory.
Okay, sure. So we'll say if you keep hold of it and keep it aimed, it will go off.
Oh yeah, she ain't letting go of that gun. No way. She's taking the damage.
Okay, cool. So
I'm not
2d8,
sure it should be going off.
which is only 8 damage.
Average, we take it.
Yep.
That's a lot of damage, though. Oh my god.
So
I'm at
give me a
half.
con save as well.
Oh yeah, I'm good at those. I'm not good at those. It's a 9.
That is a fail, but we'll say it goes off before you drop it.
Okay. The guy that I just attacked, it would have been aimed at.
Yeah. So just give me some damage. We'll say it hits because it was already aimed.
Oh, okay. So. Max damage, 8 damage.
How do you want to finish him off?
Literally, I think it's already
You
been
don't really
said,
get to
really,
choose
isn't it?
because
Yeah.
I was gonna say like
It's an
you just
accidental kill.
inadvertently
Yeah.
fire your gun. Accidental kill.
Because he was
accidentally killed
hexed,
one of his own.
I do regain 6 HP.
Nice.
Um,
So you only lose 2 basically from this.
yeah, which is fine. I think that's a good trade-off.
And the leader just kind of looks shocked at what just happened, not realizing like this guy has never seen a gun before.
You fuck.
He thought,
You know. Right. I tell
and you
you
have
what.
to drop it because you
Yeah.
failed your con
She's
save,
just
so you
kind of
drop
doing a
it.
Jackie Chan thing right now.
Yeah. Do you throw it or do you drop it?
Drop it.
Okay.
And then she just goes, "You're next." Wow, this is edgier than I remember
All right.
Perrin being.
That is his turn. So we're back up to Tobeans.
Yes. What is near me?
Okay, so you got the one that you just killed. You can see Mayhew is fighting 1, Ryan is fighting 1, Estelian is fighting 2. One of them has just been shot by Perrin, and
Involuntarily.
the shaman. Yep, and the leader is stood up between Mayhew and Ryan.
I will point my rapier menacingly at the leader and dart towards him.
A JoJo reference.
Doing like little graceful dancing feet.
Silver
movement.
chariot.
He just looks at you, and he goes, "Approach
God.
me, do you?"
On guard.
These lizard folk are also from Dagobah, apparently.
He He goes to pick up his sword and realizes it's not there anymore.
Aye.
Looks around, see where it is, and just sees Mayhew just like holding it awkwardly, trying to avert eye
Can
contact.
I kick my gun at him?
On your turn, maybe.
No,
What
as a
is
reaction.
Tobeans doing? You're not a monk anymore. What's Tobeans
Right.
doing?
Okay.
I will go and attack him.
Okay.
I
go
meant
ahead.
so he could
You get
defend
onto him, no
himself.
problem.
But
Oh, right.
Not
okay.
as
I
in to
thought
do
you
damage.
wanted, like, as it's heated metal, I thought you wanted to damage him with it.
no. I want to like allow him to attempt to defend himself since he doesn't have a weapon.
Oh, it's okay. I
Oh,
only
he
got
just
a
pulls
spear
out one. He
anyway.
pulls out one of his other weapons.
Oh, okay.
Also,
never mind
he's
then.
got claws.
Okay, don't worry about it. Would have been funny if he tried to use the gun, didn't understand, and realized there wasn't any ammo in it. That's all.
That was a 7
Uh,
hit.
7 does not hit.
No, I didn't think it would.
What about you've got a dagger, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to attack with that in the offhand?
Yeah.
That reminds me, Holly, you can do that too.
Wait, I can do what?
You can dual wield rapier in one hand, dagger in the other.
That was a
Seriously?
22 to
Mhm.
hit,
22 hits.
and that's 4 damage.
4 damage. 6 attacks later, this guy is still
Do
up.
I get sneak attack?
Brr.
Yeah, I'll say Ryan and Mayhew are close enough that you would.
Why can't I spell?
Because you're a
Oh,
rogue and you
right.
don't have spells.
Not unless you
That's
are an
sneaky attack.
what is it?
That wasn't what I wanted. to
Arcane trickster.
Arcane Trickster. I knew it was Arcane something. I was thinking Arcane Archer, but that's
that's
a warrior one.
a nice
Fighter, rather.
12 damage.
How
Wow.
much more than? Oh, so you doubled it basically. Okay. How would you like to kill the leader?
Oh yeah.
No. Don't do this.
Gonna
Yes.
look like I'm giving him a one-armed hug, but really
My-
I'm sinking my dagger into his stomach.
My
Oh,
heart can't take
word.
this anymore.
Guys, I'd like to point out that once again, the rogue is played by Fran is getting all the kills.
Mm.
Hey, I got a kill.
And now they get all the
That's true.
experience. It's never ending.
Yeah, she's halfway to level 4.
For a second, I thought we were level 1, and I was like, wait, what?
Tobian's is just that good.
Yeah, so you kind of
That's
like
on looks
faint.
alone.
You kind of feint with your rapier, and then kind of swing round him into almost an embrace, and then just drive your dagger up into his chest. And he kind of,
Oh my god.
he kind of
And then I'm
doubles
gonna let him
over.
go.
Yeah, you pull
Fran,
the
can you say
dagger
that
out
with
and
a French
blood.
accent?
I said, on God.
That was
Yeah,
really
that's pretty
good.
good.
Well
That's
That
pretty
was
good.
good. Yeah,
That was a French tabaxi. Done. Boom.
yeah. It was like I heard
I knew you
myself.
understood tabaxi.
Yeah. Anyway, he coughs up some blood and just doubles over and falls to the ground. And you see the remaining. Hang on.
Well, that laughing really damaged his lungs.
Comedy is
The remaining 4 lizard men just kind of look at each other, look at their dead leader, look at the rest of you attacking, and just drop their swords and put their hands up.
Right, guys, we should probably not kill them. Any more death would be an insult to nature.
Have we made our point?
I mean, it's
One of them
off
starts
already.
to run off.
Well, if they're running, I mean.
Are they part of the cult of the dragon?
You don't know.
I am gonna
Do I know?
dash after this person and attempt to grapple.
Let's go.
Okay, give me a. We'll say you catch up to him because your speed's more than his.
Cats be like.
Yeah.
Cats
Really?
be like,
He's just about to reach the water as you catch up to him, and give me a strength check to grapple him, or an athletics check to be precise.
That was a 2 because I rolled a nat 1.
So 15 to oppose. So he manages to like slip out of your grip as he is slimy and scaly.
Gross.
Ew.
Mostly slimy from like the humid air and stuff. I'm not saying scaled
Moist.
creatures are slimy. But he slips out of your grip and falls into the water, and then you see him kind of swim off like a crocodile.
What, like a zigzaggy sort of.
Yeah, like where they kind of like move their bodies in like an S shape to kind of
Ooh,
propel themselves.
creepy.
Yeah, like Godzilla.
Is he too far away
Tiny.
now?
He's swimming away. He's about 60 foot away from the rest of you, 30 foot away from.
Whoa.
Can I twat him with
So
an Eldritch
he's-
Blast?
Could I do
Sure.
something? Could I try to do something?
What do you want to do, Makey? Then we'll do Eldritch
Yeah,
Blast.
Let's
No,
let
no.
Ollie have a chance.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Don't. Okay. I'm gonna try to hideous laughter him then.
Okay.
If I
He
can move
laughs
into range
and then
do
subsequently drowns.
that. I mean,
be
that's
really
not the
fun.
intention, but that definitely
Right.
could happen.
They're amphibious, but okay. Wisdom save, yeah?
Yes, please.
That is a natural 1.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
So he starts laughing, and you just hear kind of like burbled laughter from under the water, and you just see like frantic splashing water 60 foot away.
Can I go and
Oh.
grab?
You just-
Can I go and? Yeah.
Yeah. You get there,
Tobeans
and
is
you
just going to sigh.
Tobeans is sigh.
Yeah.
Okay. You get up to where Tobeans is, and just as you're about to enter the water to go get him, you just see this huge crocodile
Whoa.
come out of nowhere and just snap this lizard folk up in its jaws and
No.
splash back into the water.
No.
Why are you
Bad
sad about that?
news.
That's nature. We allow that.
We could have got
This is very
information.
true.
That'll
Well,
be,
Three
I
other
mean-
lizard
more
folk
over.
and just look at each other. They've got down on their knees and they're like holding their hands out ready to be bound.
We don't do that here.
Awesome. Be prepared for questions.
Okay, they stand back up
Can
and
someone
they just kind of
unbind
like
me?
questioningly walk away.
I unbind the monk.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just say you do that.
Good work. 1 second. Let me just talk to my sword real quick. Are these the
Okay.
ones? Are these the ones you want?
You want me to do this?
Yeah.
They have the stench of the cult about them, but their souls don't seem quite as tasty.
So you only want like an appetizer?
I'll still take their souls, but they won't count towards your goal.
Christ. Timora, damn it. Right.
And only you can hear this in your head.
Yep.
Who's Timora?
Timora's the goddess, goddess, I don't remember. Of luck.
Goddess of luck.
Oh,
Yeah, my pa always was banging on about her, but well, in the end, it didn't really help him. Thanks.
Okay.
Anyway, we should probably do something about these lot.
We should let them go. They've seen enough despair and death today.
I think
Yeah.
we should ask them questions. on
Whatever
Yes.
they
where
not
the
know.
cult are.
They've seen
Yeah.
enough to spread shit about us.
True.
I did nothing.
They could
We
send
not
more.
tell you anything.
Okay, well that seems like
Then
this
you
line of
die.
questioning is finished.
and I
No,
am
no.
gonna just jump
Can we
forward.
talk to them?
No.
Yeah, do they speak common?
Meow. They've been
We
speaking
speak
common to us.
Oh.
little of your tongue.
Where are big scary dragon colt? Meow.
We understand, okay?
Then answer.
We
Do
know
I know
tell.
where Big Scary Dragon Colt is?
What's the stolen stuff? Like, where is it?
We could just accept that
Oops,
we
okay.
tried our best, and sometimes you don't always succeed, and well, it is what it is.
Keep trying.
You kill us. Farblex kill us. Dralmora kill us. Dragon Dealer kill us. Big Dragon kill us. All the same.
Yeah, but like, we just won't kill you right now, so you got a little extra time if you tell us.
Well, you've got
They seem on the edge already.
a minute before I get pissed off, and then I am going to stab you. So
That's
you've
10
got
rounds.
60
That's
seconds to
600
start
feet.
talking.
At
Swords
600 feet, they
thirsty.
can get away.
I did all that
Oh.
statement.
Kill us now.
No, talk now.
We
Is it
talk.
an impasse?
Otherwise, I'm going to start cutting bits off.
No. Can't we just settle this nicely? Why don't we play a game? And then
You're
if we
very
win,
nonsense, Kat.
then they could tell us something.
Yeah,
What
wanna
you
play
want
Dragon
now?
Dice?
We could have a game.
I'd prefer not to play Dragon Dice.
You, monk, do you know where the big dragon colt are?
Do I know?
Do you know?
No, you don't.
No. I
You
know.
where a certain big dragon cult related thing is.
I know where a certain big Dragon Cult related thing is.
But whether
It
you
has
want to tell
Black
them that, it's
Dragon.
up to you.
Black Dragon, you say?
Yes.
Can you give us a bit more info?
You've met Vorag.
That's not his full name, but yeah.
We call him Vorag.
Oh. Why?
It's shorter.
But it's not his name.
Then he says something in Draconic, which sounds vaguely like his full name. And you realise that the name that you know him by is almost like an appropriation of the Draconic version of his name.
Oh. I've been the rude one.
Yes,
It's okay.
Vorag.
This dragon shite.
He very big, very strong. He make us lizard folk powerful.
Lizard folk are not powerful.
We
You are
are.
weak.
You overpower us. Rest of tribe would eat you.
I wouldn't
tell
really
us
be
the
very
rest of your
telling.
tribe.
Beans is gonna lick his paw, and then he is just gonna backhand one of these lizard folk.
This is going
The one that
nowhere.
spoke.
This is biohazard weapon. Bioweapon.
He just kind of like recoils from the impact of you backhanding him and turns his head back round and like sticks out a forked tongue at you. You hear like a splashing, and you look over, and the lizard folk that was in one of the canoes is gone.
I hope the crocodile eats you.
And then you see some splashing in the water, and suddenly its head pokes out. It's trying to wriggle up onto the island, but it's bound the way that the monk was.
Oh,
Amigos.
my name's
Maybe
Carl.
we should
Nice
go
to
and
meet you
get.
all. I don't like being
Carl.
called the monk.
Hello,
Yeah.
Carl.
Oh.
Hello.
Not car. That's a
I
thing of the
think-
future.
We should get that other lizard person.
What's your last
You're a
name?
fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lums.
What? No.
Cal-
no.
columns. You sure it's not keys? Since you're a monk. Car keys.
What's a
Yeah.
key?
Never mind.
Tobeans is gonna go and get the other drowning lizard.
Yeah, you kind of pick it up by the rope, drag it up to where the others are. And as you bend down to help it, it just kind of whispers to you in broken common. And it says, "Not listen to others. I help.
How-
Let them go."
Okay.
Only you hear this, though.
Barnacle.
You guys can piss off then.
Yeah, Barnacle comes
I
back out.
don't need you now.
Are you speaking to
No,
us?
not you guys.
It's gonna throw hands.
Everyone that's not
Okay.
Australian
The
lizard boy
offence.
that I'm not holding currently, please leave.
Okay.
You let us go?
Yes, go. Bye. Go now
We-
before I change my mind.
Barnacle, chase him.
Okay, just so know, we no go back to camp, so you no follow. We cleverer than that.
Good. Don't get eaten by the crocodile on the way out.
Roll insight for me.
Yeah, they're lying.
They're obviously lying, but
How stupid is this cat?
Can't be dumber than a dog,
That's-
surely not.
that's 4, so I'm pretty dumb.
Yeah, you believe them.
Wait,
They are
hold on.
definitely not
Hold
going
on.
back to their camp.
Let me roll
to
insight
their
for Barnacle
tribe.
real quick.
Sure.
That's a fucking 18. Have you ever heard of a
Barnacle
cat being
knows
dumber
you.
than a dog?
the dumb dog. Barnacle immediately knows that they're lying somehow, even though he can't understand what they're saying.
He's pretty. I mean, he can understand.
I mean, he can understand
speech, I guess.
commands, I'm sure,
Yeah.
but like not the nuances of speech. Actually, what's his intelligence?
Probably very low. His intelligence is 3,
Yeah, they've got higher intelligence.
AK minus 4.
Yeah. The lowest that any of these has is -1. Anyway, Barnacle knows that they are not that they are going back to their tribe, but he has no way of relaying this information to you.
Barnacle
so he
turns
just
back around
puts
and
his
tilts
paw
his
on
head
your
and goes,
Anyway, they start walking off, kind of looking back at you guys to make sure you're not following, until eventually they are out of view if nobody is following them.
Right, well, they're clearly taking the piss, aren't they?
Right now they're gone. I speak.
Go on.
Oh, you listen. You no kill.
No, speak freely, friend.
We wonder why Vorag no help lizard folk. We, the dragon kneelers, and the frog people, they tell lizard folk what do.
God damn, it's always frogs.
We have served them.
I've heard of frogs.
They little jumpy people.
Frogs and I don't
Like
have the
Bits.
greatest track record.
Jumpy.
Like little as this one, and he points at Perrin.
You mother.
But not as little as this one, and he points at
Who you
Garnet.
calling little, eh? Who you calling
Somewhere
a teensy
between.
weensy little baby?
It's not me, so I don't know why you're looking at me.
Sorry.
Fat bastard flashbacks there.
No, that wasn't intentional. I was trying to do an Edward Elric. It just with the Scottish accent. It does not translate very well.
Me.
Except
No.
for fat bastard.
Why are you angry? You are little. It just true.
It is what it is.
No, ain't I?
No.
Ah,
Yes, I have plan.
what's your plan?
You help me persuade. Persuade is too big a word. I can't say that. You help me make other lizard folk think same. We take back what ours, and you get lots of gold that dragon kneelers have.
You had me at gold.
They have it in Big Castle.
Are we
You
cleared for
on
this?
right track. You keep follow track. You find castle.
Mayhew,
Hmm.
are we cleared for this? Like, can we do that? Like,
I mean, it sounds like there's something decent in it for us.
yeah, but we were sort of sent here to track them, right? Like,
What they don't know won't hurt them.
Baron grins this wide
What you
smile.
look for?
Ah,
Not all gold. Some non-shiny things.
No, we definitely like shiny things, don't we? Don't we?
Shiny things are great.
Shiny things are good. Yeah.
But what you look for? You here already. You look for something.
And shit.
I mean, I had some things stolen from me. So,
Well, if other person need them, then take okay.
That
Yeah,
seems
me
like a
too.
fair
No.
point.
Take bad, says the rogue.
I also need to take back what's mine.
I agree.
I need to kill a
You need it
rival.
more.
We always need it more.
Sometimes
Then you take okay. This how lizard folk live.
I like
take
this
You
away.
need something, you take it.
you drive a hard bargain, Scale Man.
Well, you must get quick though. When things go into castle, they gone for good.
What?
They never come back.
Right, so that means that all chances of a quick rest are out the window. The proverbial window.
Where window?
In the castle.
Over there.
He looks where you're pointing.
There's nothing there.
I know sea window. Can you?
I'm squinting trying to see a
take-
window as well.
Can you take off vines? And he kind of like tries to gesture with his hands behind his back.
Should we?
I start taking it off.
I know, Run. I good lizard. I help. You help. You want no name?
Yes.
Go on.
Is your name Peter?
Red.
No. Who Peter?
You.
No, I Snapjaw.
It's basically the same thing.
What's your name?
Estelian. You can call
He
me
tries to say it, and he
Garnet.
just can't.
Aww.
I called you Flappy Little Man.
Peter. Call me Peter.
Peter.
We're both Peter.
No, I Snapjaw. You want I show way to Big Castle?
Snapshot, show us the way to Big Castle.
Oh,
The
yeah,
lizard
big
folk only cares about
castle.
the fairy's name.
What others' names?
No. Peter,
you-
Snapjaw.
Pizza.
You
Ah,
Car.
Mamma
I
mia.
know you, Car. And he points at Car.
Hello.
Castle.
Can I point at the dog and call him Snapjaw?
No. Dog, no Snapjaw. I Snapjaw.
Snapjaw too.
Wait,
He
didn't
be
Crocodile have Snapjaw?
What about you, furry man?
Toe beans.
Ah, toe beans.
Here,
Why you
Bella.
put beans in toes?
I will show Snapjaw my paws.
Oh, he tries to grab them.
Donate to Barrel
Wait.
of our Toe Beans OnlyFans.
He tries to
Oh,
what, my
I-
beans?
Touch your beans.
You can touch my beans.
Oh,
He just prods them. They're like, oh, I see. Toe beans.
Sounds like a
What
disease
about
now.
you?
Yeah.
He looks at Mayhew.
Snapjaw.
I'm Mayhew. I'm the best smuggler
mate.
you ever made.
Everyone gets
Made like tree.
Snapjaw.
Yes.
And Hugh also like tree.
Yes. And like colours.
Wow. Hugh May.
I am tall like
What about you, dwarf?
I'm Brian,
Ryan.
your resident forest boy.
Ryan. Okay. And you, one little as frogs?
Perrin, like, puts the bottle of rum down she was about to drink from, looks up, snaps to attention and goes, Captain Perrin Peelblade, Captain of the One-Eyed Dragon, pleased to meet ya. And she, like, flourishes her hand out and then just, like, stops and goes, wait, hold on, I was pissed off just now. Puts her hands back in her pockets.
Why you hold hand out with nothing in? You want something? He pulls out like a
Listen,
squirrel that he has
I
on his
am
belt.
Used to
What?
dealing with very stupid creatures, but this is stupid.
Hey.
You stupid. Okay, that's your name.
I mean,
This guy
I
could
am
have some
stupid. I just told
skills.
you my name. Right.
That was lots of words.
Shut up
Stupid,
and drink
not so
this.
many words.
And I handed the bowl.
He like takes a sip and immediately spits it out all over you.
Oh no.
Well, I've been covered in rum a couple times before.
I know,
That's the
like
good
fire water.
stuff.
Cold people try to make us drink fire water.
pass
They
it
think
along.
funny.
I pass it
That's
along
quite
to
bad,
Mayhew.
actually. I take a sip. That
Hey,
is the good stuff.
Not
Where
too
did you
much.
steal
I'll be
this
taking
from?
it out of your paycheck.
You.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it out of your
Right.
bag, actually.
Oh,
I know
that's
all
quite
names.
good.
Peter, Tobin, Car, Hume, Ryan, and Stupid. Now we go.
Yes.
It's Cap. Just call me Captain.
Captain Stupid.
Captain Stupid.
Remind me to shoot his kneecaps off.
Oh,
Right, Snapjaw, take you to castle. Let's go.
thank you, Snapjaw.
Barnacle,
We all ready?
here, boy.
I
I'm
was
ready.
born ready.
I can go.
Okay. So
Aaron
as you
mounts
depart,
up.
we will take a quick 10-minute break.
Cool.
We're back.
everybody. Hello there, 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 everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody.
Wow, we're back.
Welcome back to Meanwhile on the Material Plane, as the lizard folk Snapjaw leads our intrepid adventurers towards a castle.
We
I don't know why I'm doing this
We
voice.
should have done the Full Metal Alchemist thing when we went on break.
Oh my god, we should do it. We should do it. Meanwhile, on the
Can you
Material
stop
Plane.
eating things on the bedroom floor? Shit or not?
No,
Make me.
I'll eat whatever.
Gore scraps is
Wherever. Okay.
You're
Ooh,
not
free
chewing my
Nest-
slipper.
Ooh, free Nesquik cereal on the floor. Thanks, Mark.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
I thought it was
so
weird. Stupid rabbit.
that's what we'll be saying in Callum's next game.
That's not true. Very smart. Not true.
Right. So, Snapjaw has been leading you through the swamp for an hour or two. It's hard to sort of tell the time because you can't see the sun. You're walking through fairly cautiously, trying not to make too much noise. Like, not stealthily, but just he tells you in his own way just to kind of keep quiet as much as you can. Until eventually he just kind of stops, puts his arm out to kind of stop you from walking past him. He's just like, get behind tree, quick.
Alright.
Or up tree.
Steer
Catback.
barnacle round the tree.
I get behind tree.
I'll fly into
I
the
get
tree.
up tree.
I'm assuming you're all going for like a tree each and not just like lining up behind
Nah,
one
all the
tree.
same tree.
Scooby-Doo style, just like heads poking out from the tree at different
I'm on top of
heights.
like Ryan's shoulders.
I mean, this is a very height diverse party, actually, so
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
we're just
Um,
missing a Goliath or a
Yeah. Half giant or something. Anyway, Snapjaw's just like, quick, stay quiet. They coming. And he just kind of gets down behind a log and pokes his head over it. And you're all there fairly well hidden, you think. Roll me stealth, everyone.
That's a nat one.
Aha! 7.
I had disadvantage.
I got
but the first roll
confused
was a
upon
nat
what
one.
a tree was around here.
At 6? Why would I have disadvantage in light armor?
I got a 10. Because why does having a +7 to stealth make any difference?
I think scale mail has disadvantage.
Got
right?
padded.
It does.
Where are you stealthing from?
Because I'm wearing it, but my first roll was in that one anyway, so I didn't bother rolling second.
That's fair.
I'm starting to look at these rolls, starting to think, I don't
Oh,
think we're
I thought
actually
you meant
hiding.
me. I was thinking I'm not wearing scale map.
Hmm.
No, you're wearing fur mail.
I was talking about Garnet, but then I realised
mean,
it was
I'm
Perrin that's wearing
semi-naked
scale mail.
buffed cat
Hey,
man.
good job, Ryan.
Um,
You're one with
Yeah.
nature.
Wow, the tables have
I know, how,
turned.
I know how to stealthily pee in the forest. So.
Right, you see a group of humanoids walking through the mere, and they look fairly normal. They're sort of dressed in not like rags, but like they're sort of naked from the waist up. They get closer, and you realise that 3 of them don't have human-like heads.
Oh.
They have human bodies, but their heads are snake-like.
Oh no.
I don't like it.
Me neither.
Yeah, so the human bodies they've got like human bodies, so it's like human skin, but then their sort of shoulders and heads are snake-like with scales and beady eyes.
I
And
don't want to be a
forked tongue.
brood guard.
And,
I say out loud with my 7.
yeah. And the one leading them is just kind of like a woman in a like a sort of toga type thing without the left breast exposed.
Oddly,
Oh come on, it's
odd
it's an imaginary medium. We can do that on Twitch. It'll be fine.
said nothing about the right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Anyway,
Unleash
so
the
she's
booba.
leading these other 3 through the. Fine, her booba's out.
Yes.
But it is scaly. It's a scaly booba.
That's
Oh,
even
no.
better.
don't kink shame on this channel.
True.
I didn't
You kinda
say
just-
it was a negative thing. I just said it as a fact.
But
No, it is
snakes
negative.
don't
Just see,
feed their
Booba.
young through milk.
Let me.
I'll make
No,
that
that's-
challenge.
That's probably going too far. Okay, so anyway, she's
ignoring the
leading these
booba.
other 3.
So
She's
ignoring the
leading
booba, I'm just
through the
shaking.
mirror. And she kind of looks over as Carr speaks out loud about being a brood guard. Tastes the air with her tongue, which is forked like the others, but coming out of a human mouth.
Perrin falls off
You
the
can
dog.
taste me, Murray.
No.
Snake and the cat. And then keeps going. If all of you are staying still, they're not coming towards you. But if anybody's doing anything, you're all staying where you are.
I think
Yeah.
so.
I'm just going to continue shaking and not move at all.
Yeah, after about a minute or 2, they pass out of sight again. And then Snapjaw stands back up. He's like, "Oh, snake men. They take many lizard folk as slave."
Oh,
Yes, not,
I don't like
we no worry about them for now.
what's a slave?
Prisoners
When
with jobs.
people make you do things without paying.
Oh, like
hurt you.
charity. Oh, not like charity.
It's worse than that.
And hurt you if you no do.
Oh,
Yes.
you should say no.
Build things like pyramid.
Stop talking. Let's go to castle.
That's a big word.
Be going to White Castle.
It's a big building too.
Stop it. Go to castle.
Okay, we go to castle. Maybe you help deal with snake people after.
Yes, we help you.
No. No.
Yes.
No, we don't have to do that.
Let's stop dragon kneelers and froggies.
I'd prefer to go fight the Black Dragon again.
You fought Black Dragon? You fought Vorag?
Yes.
Wow, he was so powerful, he must have almost killed you.
Also, yes.
How are you alive?
Step of the Wind.
Oddly, he understands this metaphor. Ah, yes, wind go fast. You go fast. Faster than dragon?
Faster than Gary.
Oh, I don't know that one. That like Peter?
Yes.
Exactly like Peter.
Oh, okay. We go castle. Come. And he keeps going through the mirror.
I guess we should
I
follow
follow.
him.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah. So you travel for about another hour, and almost out of nowhere, you just kind of round a big tree trunk, and you see about a couple of 100 foot away, you see the front of a castle.
Does it
And,
look like Theo's?
I think there is probably a picture of this. Let me see if I can find one. If not, I'll just take a picture of the book.
Is there UNT in Castle? Snapjaw.
Snake people?
Yes.
No snake people in castle. Snake people live in. I'd never go where snake people go. They bad.
Mm.
Beans help you with snake people after.
No, we don't have to.
Could we make them a
I said
meal?
Beans, not car.
Thank you, Beanto.
That is
Oh,
okay.
I actually have a question, Toe Beans.
Yes.
What are you?
I am a tabaxi.
Alright.
Tabaxi.
Lizard folk.
Can't I just look at the rest of you? I know
Oh,
you're dwarf.
And I'm a
Hmm.
feared pirate
Let me-
captain. Let's keep going.
Let me put that in stream info
wait.
instead. There we go.
I thought you was
That
a
is what the
halfling.
castle looks like.
I'm not a halfling. I'm a gnome.
Oh.
But
Ah.
you half size of others. And this one half size of you.
Yeah, and you'll be half the size of me if you don't shut your fucking yap.
That's a jaw.
How you make smaller?
By cutting you up into tiny little pieces.
That very rude.
Yeah. So is calling me small.
I wish we'd been nice people.
Are you a
Right,
flying
castle up
kobold?
ahead, look. And he points at the castle.
It's a castle.
That sure is a castle.
Yeah, big man hut.
Big man. Hey, big stone man hut.
Big stone man hut.
So
Yes.
Is
the
there any
plan?
lights on in the windows?
There's light coming out of a few of the windows.
Hmm.
Looks to
We
be
can knock on the
inhabited.
door.
So out the front of the castle, there seems to be 3 long houses that have been built out of the wood of the trees of the swamp, and then so they're on kind of like the. So if the castle is facing towards you guys in your south, we'll say, on kind of like the east side of the front, there are these 3 long houses. On the west side of the front, there are these sort of like mud huts that seem to be coming out of the water,
Hmm.
and they're very like crude mud huts, almost like like the entrance to a rabbit warren, where it's just kind of like a mound in the earth with a hole in it. Right, we make big, long house. That's where lizard folk go. But we not bring as many as fit in longhouse. So lots of room. In huts, don't go huts. Frogs in huts.
I don't want to live in a hut.
You fit. It'd be really big for you.
I just stare at Snapjaw.
And you are a.
Oh, me? I'm a fairy. Surely you've heard of us, right?
Oh, I thought you were bird.
I was thinking similarly.
No, I mean, look at my wings. They're like butterflies. You people know what a
Pretty bird.
butterfly is, okay?
I've never seen a butterfly, but I know of them.
They're very tasty. You have to wrestle them first, though.
Ah,
Yes. I just flick tongue out to grab them. Crunch, crunch. Yum, yum.
wait, this is sus. He's a frog.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
This is
No, you're too big. You bigger than butterfly.
That's fun. I would cut your tongue in half with this and just like wield the great sword.
Oh, I see someone with tongue cut in half once. Very, very goth.
Yes.
Can we stop speaking nonsense and just go in the bloody castle already?
Right.
man cave.
You want to stay in hut for a little while? You look hurt.
Okay.
We could rest for a short time.
True.
6 hours.
That'd be sweet.
No, like 40. What's a minute? I
14
don't know what
hours.
a minute is. What's an hour? We rest for a short time. What is time?
A concept.
I have an hourglass. When this finishes, it's a short rest.
Oh, yes.
So we're taking a short
When
rest.
sand finish fall, we go castle. And he leads you through the huts. And in front of the huts, there seems to be kind of like a pen, like a paddock where you might keep horses, but instead of grass, it's on a swamp. And instead of
Oh,
horses, there are giant lizards,
Oh.
like giant chameleons. Let's go with that. They're giant chameleons.
Chameleon.
No.
And
I don't like scaly things.
as
Someone
you
hit
walk
her.
by, you just see you see a bird flutter by one of them, and it just like flicks its tongue out and eats the bird.
No.
Estelian will start to walk.
It just, one of its eyes just kind of flicks round and looks at you. And, not you, Estelian, but like the party. And then it just crunches on the bird and then starts chewing. One of the wings falls out of its mouth. Yes, these are mounts, like your dog.
Hmm.
Barnacle
I
just
thought
looks at the
you-
lizard man and just slobbers on the
I
floor.
thought you had dog to eat, but then you ride it, and then I know it mounts like lizard.
Ah, that's funny because I thought that was maybe your babies or something.
No, our babies, when lizard folk love each other very much,
Oh no.
we lay eggs, and then other lizard folk come and fertilize.
We don't
You're
eat
a
them.
Yoshi.
That's nasty.
Right. And as you're walking through, another group of lizard folk walk up, and they're like, "Snapjaw, who are these?"
Evening.
Snapjaw's just like, these are, he looks back at you guys.
Friends.
I am Ka.
This car, rest friend. They are new Dragon Kneeler. They come castle. But I show them Longhouse first. Okay?
Yeah, that's what's going on.
And yeah, see, they say too.
Hope you don't have a
And
problem with that.
the other lizard folk just seem to kind of glare at Snapjaw. They're like, oh, not more Dragon Kneeler. Last thing need. And then they just kind of wander off. One of them goes and starts tending to the giant lizards. As you get a bit close to the huts, the mud huts, you can see there's a couple of frogs like hopping around,
Actual frog.
and actual frogs.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of them gets caught in a giant tongue. You see emerging from behind one of the mud huts is a giant frog.
Oh.
How big?
Giant.
How big is giant?
I don't know. A medium creature.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if it is a medium creature. Let me tell you. Yeah, medium beast.
Okay.
And it swallows the smaller frog and gulps with its eyes because that's how frogs swallow.
Up with your eyes.
Oh, don't get too close to Big Frog. Big Frog no like anyone that isn't Frogman. Right, come, hut. We stay for a little
Come on.
while, then go castle. Okay?
Okay.
Ka.
Yeah. Right. And he leads you into one of the huts, and it's just empty. There's a few kind of like crude hammocks attached to posts in the walls. There's a few like old lizard man weapons hung up on the wall, which seems to have been discarded in favor of the swords that the most of the lizard folk are using.
Is there anything cool in here?
There is a fridge.
No, I mean like stuff that I can take.
No, it's just kind of a sleeping quarters. The lizard folk don't really have any belongings to speak of.
What about the weapons?
Weapons, they're just kind of basic clubs,
Is there
crude
a blowgun?
javelins.
Hmm.
There's a sling. Sure, there's a blowgun.
I'll take sling.
Okay, you take the sling.
I've made one of these before.
Oh, you need sling? You take. Go ahead.
I have
Right,
sling.
you friends stay here. I go talk to other lizard folk. Tell them we have help, that you help. Maybe they help us fight Dragon Kneeler and Frogman. Then we kick them out castle. Then we make Vorag happy. Then lizard folk on top again. No more Dragon Kneelers. And Frogmen stay away.
What is a dragon kneeler?
They kneel for dragon.
Worshippers, right? Got it.
Yes, they bow dragon. They do things for dragon.
And is the dragon
Give it
good
all.
or not good?
Oh, dragon, so good. We love dragon.
That's not a bad dragon.
Dragon protect
no.
us.
Okay.
apart from when Dragon Neela's come, then we have to do what Dragon Neela say.
I see.
And Frogman,
Right, so
they put
these are the
Frogman above us.
so call the dragon. Right, got it. Okay, let's go in, beat the dragon kneelers, and get paid, get laid, maybe have some Lucasade.
You stay here. What Lucasade?
Oh, I know that one.
My friend Luca. Sometimes he aids me in selling off fenced goods.
Ah.
Luca's aid.
You meet our shaman. You like him. He called Frutigrat.
What?
Frutigrat.
Am I missing something?
I feel like I'm missing it as well, so I don't know.
I'm hearing
Hmm.
fruity crat.
He
Fruity
mix
cat?
of all different colours.
I'm so confused.
Do you mean Tiamat?
Oh, okay, that's clever. Too clever for me.
Like what I was trying to reference was Grafruity.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
right. You were
Working
okay.
his.
You were what's it called?
Pig Latining it.
Pig Latin. Yeah.
Lizard folk Latin. There's more of a ring to it. Anyway, are you guys staying in the longhouse while he goes off? Because he's about to
Yeah,
leave.
I'm
Well, I'm
already
heading-
asleep.
I did. No, you have like an hour.
Mate,
So-
I can sleep for an hour. Don't know if you met me.
That's
Yeah.
true. Andy's very good at that.
I may have power napped during the break in the game last night.
Oh my god, that's
I mean-
incredible.
I know, just for like 20 minutes. I was just like, Alexa, wake me up in 20 minutes.
We do what we need to do to get by.
Right. So you guys have an hour. Are you doing anything? Having a chat?
I short rest.
I'm
Rolling
asleep.
some hit dice? Yeah, you can short
Damn
rest.
it.
ro-
Good.
I rolled
to roll
a hit
again.
die.
Toy Beans is going to have a cat now.
Okay.
I do
You gonna
be
roll some hit
solid
dice,
and-
regain some health?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Done.
God damn it! I keep rolling ones in the health.
Well,
I
you got 3
rolled
dice
one
to
hit
use.
die.
I rolled 2 and got that.
No!
How did I?
No!
I need 5 HP and I got 4 overall.
Look at that. It's
What are
because
you
got
knowing?
double natural 20s.
He just rolled 3d8 and got ones on all of them.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't even get max health. And I only lost
Where
5
do you-
HP.
Where do you see your hit die?
Don't you add
Uh,
your
So if you just
cons
go
with
with
when you
short
roll
rest,
as well?
they'll come up.
I thought it was just to the end you had your
Oh, I
con.
see. So
No,
that's
it's per
all-
hit dice.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yours
so
is
I'm
a-
at max then.
Yours is a d8 plus con for a druid job.
Mm. I'll take that.
Do I get key back on a short rest?
You do.
No?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sure you
Monks
don't
always
know.
get their
You-
key.
You're even a monk as well.
You never gave us short rests?
That's true.
Sure, I never gave you short rests. You never took short
Never.
rests.
Okay. Right. Alright, so if you guys aren't doing anything, we'll just say an hour passes. And you get to your timer, your sands timer runs out, and you're just about to like poke your head out. As like the flap to the long house opens, it's not even a proper door. It's just like sort of leather flap, like a tent flap, and it opens up, and Snapjaw comes in, followed by another couple of lizard men.
Hmm.
He's like, right, these lizard folk help. They help friends. Friends help lizard folk. What you want them do? We know good at plan. You help with plan.
Could you run into the castle and kill the enemy for us?
Who enemy?
Everyone.
Dragon kneelers.
But by kill, we just put them to sleep. The eternal sleep. Of 8 hours.
We no one kill Dragon Neela because Vorag like Dragon Neela.
Oh,
You want us to kill Frogman? We kill Frogman.
Yeah, kill
Uh,
Frogman then.
I have something I can do over a long, short rest. I forgot. Damn it.
Yeah.
I can make a clockwork device.
Oh, you're Tinkerer. Yeah, sure, you can do
Yes.
that.
I would like to
Um,
make a tiny clockwork duck.
Cool. Amazing.
Here's me trying to
Um,
meditate, and every time I just hear quack, quack.
It's like those ones that you pull along that just goes quack, 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 quack.
Trust me, it'll come in handy.
Yeah, no, I
His
know
name
what
is
those things
Dylan.
can do. Dylan the Duck.
Yeah.
Cool. You make bird. Good.
Don't eat
Very skill. No, it made. What's it made of?
it. Metal.
No,
I'll
it's
say it's made
shiny.
of
I know. I
melted
know.
down
Eat
gold
shiny.
pieces.
Shiny, no, tastes good.
Probably not a good idea.
Right. Anyway. Okay. So we go castle. We kill frogmen. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You want us go quiet? You want us go loud?
Loud.
Quiet.
I don't think I'm capable of quiet.
You want us go in with you or different time?
First.
Right. Okay. We go first.
They make up a noise, then we sneak in.
I instruct Barnacle to hide. He
Oh,
is not
good
coming
plan.
in the castle with us like a Yoshi in Super Mario World.
Right. Okay. We not just these two. Many lizard folk want help, so we all go in. We kill frogmen out here too.
Yeah, but putting them to sleep,
I
remember?
don't like frogs.
You want us make them go close eye or
Yeah,
make them bleed everywhere?
close eye.
Yeah, try
Close
that
eye.
first.
Okay. And he grabs the dart gun off the wall. And the other ones kind of like find theirs on their belt. Get some darts. Okay, we use darts, so maybe we go quiet.
You
I'd
do
make
whatever you
some
No
want to do.
good when we maybe make them go close eye if we loud. We have use swords then.
Clever. You're very, very clever.
Oh no, I know clever. Dragon clever. Friends clever. Snapjaw not clever.
Okay. Just trying to give you a compliment, buddy.
Oh. You have big brain for small body.
Oh my god. I just grab a dart gun off the wall. Are we doing this or not?
Yeah.
He
We
hasn't
go.
finished complimenting me.
Right. Me lead lizard folk. We go. See you in castle.
Yes.
Take
Okay.
care.
They
Snapjaw, please
leave
don't die.
the. I try.
Good. I'll never forgive myself.
You know die too.
I will die.
Or Snapjaw will eat you.
Okay.
We know wasted. We use every part of body. If you die, I use your wings as necklace to remember.
That's actually really sweet, but also kind of horrifying.
Yeah.
Just
And I use
go.
your little sword as toothpick.
My sword is massive.
It's like a foot, right?
Yep.
I use it as bread knife.
Okay, that's fair.
Yes.
A beaten sandwich is
dagger.
bigger than that.
Dagger would work.
Yeah, no, it's literally a subway sandwich. My fucking great. My whole body is a subway sandwich. Oh shit!
My whole body is. Hold on, that's going on the. That is a DM screen quote.
Right. So anyway, Snapjaw leaves. There's no blowguns left apart from the one that Perrin grabbed, we'll say. Although there were no darts with it.
That's fine. I
Right,
can
there was
use
one
bullets.
dart loaded in. There was one. Just blow a fucking bullet at them. Not sure that'll work the same.
It probably won't, but it'd be funny.
Plus, it wouldn't be bullets in your gun. It'd probably be like like the little round ball
Yeah.
things that they used to have. I forgot what they're called.
Which
Like
is even
pellets
better for
or-
shooting out of a dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I need things for the sling.
Anyway,
No,
so they leave, and how long are you guys going to leave it before you come out of the longhouse?
I don't like
So,
scaly people. Can
One
we wait a
round
bit?
is 6 seconds.
6
Right?
seconds.
So let's give them 100 rounds.
10 minutes. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Did I
that
do
is
the math right there?
that is numbers. Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's I don't know if that's long enough now. 400 would be a big number, but it's not.
No, 10 rounds is a minute, so 100 rounds would be 10 minutes.
Are we
Okay,
happy
so
to
you-
wait for that?
Yeah.
Cool. Hopefully they're all dead.
What
So-
are Ryan and Mayhew doing at the moment?
I am smoking pipe weed.
I will go.
There's a little
and-
cloud at the top of the hut.
It's like in Metal Gear Solid 5 when you smoke to speed up time.
Yeah, I'm helping Ryan to light his pipe.
We can be passing it between each other.
Yeah.
As long as he ain't laying his pipe.
Okay, so you after 10 minutes has passed, you do hear some commotion outside. Doesn't seem to be anything too violent, like there's no like clashing of swords or screaming or anything. You think you hear a Wilhelm scream as someone perhaps falls off a battlement, but kind of like a Wilhelm scream, bit of Kermit did it.
I don't even know how that sounds.
Yeah, someone voice modulate that for me.
Oh shit! They've got ball darts, Miss Piggy.
Right, okay, that's enough.
No, it's not.
No, Teacher
It is
Lewis
we
has
wanna
spoken.
finish it.
It's
yeah.
not the end of the Muppet Show.
Right. So after 10 minutes has passed,
Started turning into Shaggy.
you hear the you hear the was it Frank Oz that did Kermit? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe so.
of course.
Or was he Fozzie Bear?
It was
Frank
Fozzie
Oz
Bear
was
and
definitely
Piggy.
Miss
Oh
Piggy.
my god,
Yeah.
And Yoda.
is that why Fozzie Bear was called Fozzie Bear? Because it was Frank Oz?
Yeah. It literally is.
Oh, I never knew that.
Interesting.
Right, anyway, 10 minutes passes, you leave, you see that there's a few sleeping
Oh, Jim-
frog-like creatures.
Jim Henson himself did, wasn't he? Kermit, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's a few frog-like creatures that are lying on the ground. Not the giant frogs, these are kind of humanoid frogs. Yeah, they're basically lots of Kermits.
Someday we'll find it. The Rainbow Connection.
That song makes me cry.
So anyway, we're gonna shoot these fuckers or what? The
Yeah.
lovers, the dreamers, and me. Sorry, I've had too much sugar.
They look kind of like this. There's a few different like sized ones and shaped ones and coloured ones.
Is there any pebbles on the floor?
Sure, there's a couple of pebbles.
Cool. I will use magic stone on up to 3 pebbles.
Cool. How long does that last?
It lasts for a minute.
Okay. If you see any in a minute, you can use it.
Cool.
Because these ones are unconscious. Anybody want to check that these are unconscious, or are you just gonna believe it at face value?
I'd like to check.
Frogs are dumb.
Okay, give me a medicine check.
I'm dumb as pig shit.
That is a 7.
You just go up and poke it with a stick.
Yeah, seems legit.
Seems to be breathing. Could just be gas escaping its body, though. You don't know. Okay, you can see that there's kind of like a stairway leading up the sides of the castle,
Cool.
which seems to be the only port of entry that you can see from this side.
Well,
Right, I guess we should go up. Hold on.
up the stairs.
And Perrin loads her actual gun.
Up the apples and pears.
Yep, up the apples and pears. So it leads up to kind of like a sort of external tower, which then has kind of a walkway going from it to the castle proper. So you kind of walk up the stairs into a tower, which then has a walkway which leads to the main castle. So you walk up into there. If everyone is going, I'm
Yeah.
assuming you are, unless you
Yeah.
tell me otherwise.
Yep.
You get up in there and you can see there's a couple more frog people that have been laid against one of the walls. They both have darts sticking in them, sticking out of their necks. And you look up and you can see there's like an upper level to this tower. And like half of it is a platform and the other half is just open. You can see hanging off the platform half is like an arm and a head of one of the frog people. You can assume the rest of the body is on the platform, but that you can see the head and the arm. And it's just kind of like hanging over the edge with its tongue lolling out.
Well, I sure did a number on him. Almost feel bad for the fuckers.
But that one has like a dart sticking out of it as well.
I've seen worse.
Shall we
So yeah,
continue?
so you go over the walkway, and you get to the bottom floor of the castle, which is it opens out into kind of like an inner courtyard. Which seems so. It's kind of like it's open, so it's open to the air. There's a tower in the middle. There's kind of 4 turret towers at each corner of the castle. Then there's kind of like 10-foot thick walls on each of the 4 sides. There's sort of seems to be like a stables in the courtyard, but instead of horses, there is a giant frog and a giant lizard, which are kept in kind of separate bits. They both seem to be kind of like sniffing up against the wall, dividing them, almost like sensing each other and not liking the presence. So yeah, there's kind of like a central tower as well. The walls seem thick enough to sort of house rooms, but you can't. You don't know what would be in them. You can see kind of like doors leading into each section if you wanted to go into any of them. But in the central area, you can see that there is kind of like a large lizard-like creature, not like the giant lizards that the lizard folk use for mounts. A bit more draconic looking. For those of you who have seen dragons, I know at least one of you has.
I hate all of this. I hate
Yeah,
all scaly things.
But we can imagine
Why
dragons.
is all of my nightmares here?
You can imagine dragons, yes.
Yeah,
Way.
and if you listen, you can hear the thunder. Feel the thunder, lightning and the
Bom.
thunder.
Remember the
I hope
thunder.
not. I don't. I hope these things don't have lightning and the thunder. I hate
I'll put
snakes.
I'll
I
put
hate
in stream
lizards.
info.
I hate dragons. What else is here?
Okay. So it looks a little bit like this.
Hmm.
Except this one
That
is
one has the
black
thunder.
and it has no. It looks like that, but it's black, and it
Ah.
has kind of like a skull-like face,
Oh,
kind
I
of like
I
Maruza.
think I've met one of these before. Who the fuck's Maruza?
Or almost like a black dragon. But yeah, it looks like it's just having a nap, and then you see there's a dart sticking out of this as well, and then you keep following its back, and you see that there are two more darts stuck in it, and also a severed arm of a lizard folk is next to it, and there is a trail of blood leading into one of the towers.
Oh no. Snapjaw.
Oh no!
Oh
Not
no,
But otherwise,
Snapjaw.
not
the
Snapjaw.
courtyard. But otherwise, the courtyard is fairly empty.
I guess we follow the trail of blood. Right?
Yep. Toe Beans is off.
Okay. You follow the trail of blood. It's fairly easy to do, so I won't make you make a check for it. Seems to lead to a sort of like a 20-foot by 20-foot by 40-foot building, which is adjoining to one of the towers. This castle's fairly large, by the way. It's like probably like 200 foot across to each side, which is, what would that be in meters? Like 60 meters? Sounds about right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah, so like 60 meters across. So anyway, you follow it, and the doors, they're kind of like big doors that are open. And you go in and you see that there's a bunch of lizard folk grouped in here. Snapjaw is not one of them. But you do see that there's one that's kind of sat down against the wall and it has its arm ripped off. You can see one of the other lizard folk is trying to kind of make a tourniquet out of some rags.
You mean a tourniquet?
Oh, is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Okay. A tourniquet.
a tourniquet.
Yeah. Right. They're trying to cut off the blood flow. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that this is kind of like a blacksmith's forge. There's a forge in here with like bellows and all that jazz, and a smelter and an anvil, all the works.
Mm.
And you can even see a couple of lizard folk are wearing blacksmith's aprons. But all the lizard folk in here, apart from the one that is tending to the wounded one and the wounded one himself, all ready their javelins at you as you come in.
We're here to kill the frog people, not you guys. I just
You-
want to find Snapjaw first.
No, Snapjaw.
Yes.
Oh,
I saved him.
oh, you saved him. What from?
Other lizard people who had him tied up.
Oh, yeah. Dragon
And drums.
kneelers. Dragon kneelers tell them to take him away. Make him not come back.
He brought us here to help.
You know where he is now?
He go in one of the towers. There is way down 2 caverns where frog person leader is Farblex.
Can you show us?
We We get weapons, then we go kill frog people. You want to go down caverns? Go Great Hall. Go left, downstairs.
Where can we find the dragon kneelers?
They all over.
Alright. We try and find Snapjaw first. If we see any of those bastards, we take them out. Sound about right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't kill dragon kneelers. Vorag be angry. Then he not help.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I want to kill
Good.
them.
Pretty birds, no kill.
Not so pretty human do.
You smell like snake.
I mean, we are
A single tear goes down my cheek.
Vicious foreshadowing that Carl betrayed the party.
um, yes, no kill dragon kneelers. Dragon kneelers try show us how make swords. Look, one of them goes and grabs a forged sword from like a cooling bucket thing, you know, the like barrels that they have with the water in. It pulls it out, and it is a very poorly forged sword. It hasn't been like hammered out smoothly. It's just kind of very jagged and uneven on the sides, and the hilt is kind of at an odd angle to the rest of the blade. He's just like, look, I make this one. Good, no.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you want?
No, thank you.
I think
Too
that
big for you.
Yes.
What about you, furry? You want?
I will take, yes.
Good,
Oh,
yes, you
I
use.
have too many
You need.
knives. Yes. I need more knives. More knives,
yeah.
more stabbing.
Sure. You can write down that you now have a club, because that is about how useful this sword will be as an actual
Club's a
sword.
club.
It's very blunt.
It's
It
not bad.
wouldn't actually. Like, you'd probably just bruise the person that you're hitting with it.
I mean, if you shove it hard enough, it's bound to do some damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, whoa.
You'd have to put some like proper strength behind it for it to actually pierce anything, though. Good. You no kill dragon kneeler with it, though. They might think bad of me. You kill Farblex with it.
What's a Fireblack?
He big fish head, but frog person.
Fish head frogberg.
Yes, that Farblex.
Okay.
He work for Dragon Kneeler. He want this castle, but Dragon Kneeler's no give him.
Okay.
Right.
Think
We
we've
stay
got-
here,
Oh, we need it.
then we go down cavern. Okay.
All right, bye.
You go. Okay, bye. Oh, any
What's
of you
being
no
really
heal?
quiet?
Oh yeah,
Nope.
I can heal you up, fella.
You help or armless.
Right.
You grow back his arm.
I don't think I can. Or can I?
You stop him die.
I will stop him die. Right. Kill wounds, my guy. That is a boom 9.
9. Yeah, the sort of the scaly skin where the arm got chopped off kind of seals up. The wound kind of seals up with new skin. The bleeding stops. And this
tails
lizard
that can grow
focus.
back. So, like, would their arm eventually grow back at some point?
You don't know.
Very true. You don't have to have 2 arms.
But they're unconscious still at the moment from the pain. The healing doesn't wake them up. But the other lizard folk that was lizard folk that was trying and failing to tie the bit of cloth to the arm, just kind of throws it to the ground and walks off.
Well, he's tried it.
No need anymore. Thank you. You do good with lizard folk. You earn respect. You want to join tribe?
My tribe is the forest, unfortunately.
Like lizard folk, we live in swamp.
It's nice.
Great success.
Great success.
The Borat druid.
Right. Good. You go stop Dragonila, make them leave.
I don't see why not.
Right.
Yes.
We get weapons, then we go. You go now.
Where are we going?
We're going
We
to
go.
save the day.
Okay, so you leave the forge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Guys,
Alright, where are you
we
going
will
now?
kill Dragon Neilers, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Good.
counting
They
on it.
deserve to die.
May blade first further.
I don't use blades, but I hit hard enough.
Very well. Forward.
Yes.
Why would I
Endlessly.
walk backwards?
Alright, so let me tell you what there is. There's kind of like a big building at the base of the central tower. Bless you.
Sorry.
And
You are blessed.
bless you.
You are blessed.
Please
again.
roll a
You done?
d4.
Okay. Oh, bless. Right.
Roll a
Okay.
d20
I get it.
Oh my god, Fran, that was a good D&D related joke.
Sometimes I can do that.
Yep, so there's a great big building at the bottom of the central tower. There is also the 4 sort of corner towers and the building coming off of the northwest one that was the forge that you were just in. So you're basically all the kind of compass directions that are the corners. So northeast, northwest, southwest, southeast.
My sense of
And
direction
the
is terrible,
central one.
so.
Look at northwest.
That's the one. Oh, the tower. Yeah. So you kind of go just round the forge then and into the tower that's behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of climb the stairs. It's kind of just a stairway. Most of the bottom floor is taken up by the forge itself. Obviously, it's just a wall where you are, but you know that on the other side of the wall is the forge. So you go up the stairs, and there's kind of like a little top bit to the forge, kind of like an additional kind of half a floor above it. And you walk in, and the buildings are kind of a bit dilapidated, by the way. Like, it's not like a brand new castle. It looks like it's been there for a long time and hasn't really been looked after. Like there's cobwebs. The like wooden floorboards are cracked. The
Might go around and
stonework's
eat
a
the
bit
cobwebs.
mossy. Sure, if you want to.
Eat
Cool.
the cobwebs.
They're
It's
really
like candy
old
floss.
and dusty.
Best kind of
Hmm.
candy floss.
Old
Matured.
and dusty candy, matured candy floss. But okay. So there's a door at the top. If you wish to go through it.
Yeah.
You go in, and inside you see Snapjaw and a couple of other lizard folk. One of them seems to be tied up and has a headdress similar to the leader that you saw earlier. But this one has 5 feathers on it, and feathers are red, white, blue, green, and black.
Blue, white, red, green, and black.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this one. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I
Hey.
said no. Shit. Well, I'm out of ideas.
This one's tied up, and the other 2 lizard folk had stood around him, Snapjaw and another one. You make it to castle.
Easy.
We did.
Yes, we capture Dragon Neela lizard folk. This one leads the ones in castle. You
Good job.
make them believe Dragon Neela's. Yes. If you had gone first, maybe you would have fight.
Well.
But you send us first.
We did heal up a few people on the way.
Yeah, we're the cleanup crew.
Yeah.
You heal armless?
Yes.
He's still armless.
Oh, we stopped bleeding.
Hmm.
That's his new name now. Armless.
You always name people after what they do? Or how
Yes,
they are?
I Snapjaw. And he just like clacks his teeth together. Eat things. My name's Snapjaw. Then Armless was called Catch Fish because he catch fish. And now he no arm, so he armless.
Makes sense.
It's an easy way to remember someone.
Also, he not very good fighter. Right, anyway, this one Dragon Neela. And this one Dragon Neela below. He help us now. Get lizard folk in castle to help.
Sorry, my brain died and went to super hell. What?
Right, this one tied up. This one lead lizard folk in castle. Now, this one, and he points to the other one. Now, this one lead lizard folk in castle, and he help.
All right. Yeah, sounds good.
He nods. So
Keep him tied up, I
where you
guess.
want to go in castle? Maybe me tell how get there.
Take us to the rest of the Dragon Kneeler.
You want to go see Big Dragon Neela?
Yeah.
I think some of lizard folk try to get him, but he run away. He down in caverns now, along with Red Magic Person
Red magic person.
and Big Frogman with fish head.
Oh no. Go like some of that.
Fishman?
Yes, Fishman with frog head. No, sorry, Frogman with fish head. You confuse me.
Are they describing a fucking bullet? I really hope not. We're
So
looking
let's have
straight
do
at
it.
us.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
Yes, he make caverns.
Fine. Right, well,
Fish
I
head frogman.
I think that's a little bit beyond our expertise currently. I'm not as powerful as I used to be. You know,
Yes, they down in cavern where they take shiny.
fine. Yeah, all right, I'll go.
You had me at shiny. Or
Give
cavern.
yourself a shiny.
Yay! The shiny shine.
It's the shiny.
Um,
It's shiny, yes.
oh, also, Black Dragon Lady here.
What?
Black Dragon Lady.
Do you mean a
She,
dragonborn
like-
walk on two legs?
Yeah, like that with tail.
Oh, I have.
Fun.
Right.
Yes,
Well,
look
For
like
some reason, I
Zorag,
feel like I need ball bearings, oil
but lady.
flasks.
you know, there's a great trick that my friend Kato showed me that you can like animate objects on the ball bearings and make them fly around like a million bullets at once. Actually works. If only we had a million ball
Yes, but
bearings.
Black Dragon Lady, they call her Resmir.
Why do I know that name?
It was a while ago.
She gone now. She go down where shiny go, not come back.
Well, in my experience, usually the ones that are half dragon in the Cult of the Dragon, just guessing, would be maybe higher ups. So
Yes, Dragon Neela's like Dragon Lady.
probably because she's half dragon. Right.
You on something?
No, that's him. And I point to Ryan.
Takes a
Oh,
fire rip.
he think of that. Why he no
I mean-
say?
I can't breathe fire, I just breathe smoke.
Hey,
Hey.
we get it. You vape.
Mead flavor.
All big Dragon Neelas in caverns. You want to see other Dragon Neelas? They up here, maybe. We we lock them in rooms, so we no fight in case accident kill.
I mean,
He winks.
oh.
Right. Well, I think we should take out the easy ones first, and then go after the harder ones. Right?
Let's just kill
They no
everybody.
trouble.
And Toe Beans is going to do like a little flourish with his rapier. On guard.
Okay. I mean, yep. That sounds good. Let's just kill them all.
Obviously, not the nice snake or lizard people with.
No,
Matt.
no. The dragon kneelers.
I mean, I don't mind them having to die as well if it needs to be.
No. No.
But remember, Dragon Lady, Big Dragon Neela, Red Magic Man, and Fish Head Frogman all in caverns.
That sounds really difficult.
When
Let's go down
we
there.
attack, they go down there. They run down there. Maybe they think they survive if get together.
And they probably will.
We try be quiet, but when people go missing, they know.
Alright.
They move to different place.
Right, everyone huddle in. What's the plan? Up or down?
Down.
Down.
Down to the cavern.
Ryan?
Hmm.
I'm going down.
Ryan, I'm gonna mellow to the middle.
Yeah. I mean, down. I mean,
I guess we're going
I think
down.
down's fine.
Sorry,
We
Estelian.
can always stealth. We can always stealth it
Okay.
out.
It's okay.
Shall we find out what happens when you go down in the next session? Because I don't think we're going to get everything done
No,
tonight.
that's
Oh,
fair.
that would be good.
Not in
Ah.
40 minutes, anyway.
Alright.
14 minutes. Go, go, go.
Wow.
So,
Speed
yes, this is a 2-shot now. Sorry.
run. That's okay.
We
Is
could have
that
started at
next
3
week?
p.m. and it still would have been a 2-shot.
Yeah.
True.
I like fully cut everything down in this this section of the book as well.
It's from
It's like, oh
is
my
it
god,
in the
there's
book?
so many fucking rooms in this castle in the book.
I mean, yeah, I guess
God,
it's a
it-
castle.
Yeah, that's true. But they detail like what every single room is.
Oh,
There's a
it's-
cheese sandwich.
Yeah, like this is the kitchen. This is the secondary
Yeah.
kitchen storage area for the noble quarters, and it's just like, do you need to have
No.
that much detail though in
Absolutely
a
not.
dungeon map?
I
Do you
mean,
really
I've been in
need
a
to
few
have that much
castles, and
detail?
it's not that bad.
Okay, yeah, but there's realistic castle layout, and then there's
No, I'm
for
saying
a
like
game
even when I've been
castle
in like
layout.
actual castles, it hasn't been like overwhelming with rooms.
Mm.
Well,
Like, but yeah,
we hope you've enjoyed this special 1-shot, 2-shot, 3-shot, 4-shot.
We'll see shot.
We'll see shot.
it's turning into that one Hamilton
I
song.
keep reloading.
We're definitely
Um,
not gonna throw away our shot.
no. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
you gotta take your shot.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy this special. Check out the YouTube, please. Please.
Please.
Or if you're already listening on the YouTube, thank you for checking out the YouTube.
Wow. Check out some of our other campaigns, maybe. That would be cool. Yeah,
We also
wow.
run Icewind Dale and Descent into Avernus.
Wow. Tune in on Tuesday when the climactic finale to Icewind Dale, as it were. Hopefully. Provided everything goes to
It's
plan.
more of an epilogue, right?
Yeah, kind of. But it's the last session, regardless. Right,
Mhm.
Callum?
Yes.
Alright, don't sound
But,
so
like,
excited.
It's the
In terms
the
of
last
like
one.
3-act structure, we've already had
The
the
last one
climax.
will most likely have all 6.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, of course, in a few weeks' time, we'll also be starting the new campaign.
At some point in January.
Some point in January. Join us in the new year for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go venture around the continent of Soldier. If you
Oh.
haven't heard of it, it's because I made it up.
I might have actually drawn my character by them.
It's so funny seeing, like, Raymundo from Shaolin Showdown palette swap saying that for some reason.
Shiny Raymundo.
Yeah,
I do feel like a shiny sometimes.
you are a shiny, Callum.
Ah,
Anyway,
thank you.
yeah, thanks for tuning in, and remember, we are all, this is the wisdom of the lizard folk. We are all, represented by
Spicy
our
boys.
actions in life, including losing our arms. Good night.
Alright.